This is back on with another string of talk shows. Today, people, is on July 15, 2018. Pretty nice day. Today is Sunday. So today is our style shows, I don't know if you knew in our schedule is tells you, Sunday style shows, Monday any other game, Tuesday any other games, creative on Wednesday peoples, Thursday any other games, Friday any other games, Saturday low breakers. Yeah, people, I'm gonna say sorry. I'm gonna say sorry as always, mandatory sorry, to tell you that I couldn't do the low breakers stream yesterday for the reason that I was working, you know. I was working in my day job, so it was difficult, It was tired and everything. Then I have to work Saturday in the morning pretty early. I have to work Saturday in the morning pretty early. I say, man, I have to go to bed early. I had to go to bed early in order to wake up early to go and work in my day job. So I didn't want to do the streams because I'm gonna be tired for the job to go to my job and everything, which is pretty crazy. It's not recommended, It's not recommended go tired to the job because my job is our house, pretty, pretty, pretty intensive, physical intensive job. So if I go sleepy or tired, I'm not gonna perform at all. I could risk, I could risk health problems in the future, which is something that you must avoid. It doesn't matter how much you need a job. You need to avoid any kind of health issues because once you lose your health, everything is done. Everything is, you're not gonna take it back. The health is something that you don't take it back. Once you lose it, you cannot take it back. It's difficult. It's something hard. I'm not gonna say never gonna take it back because some people and come and fighting for against pretty terminal sickness. If they came on top, a little bit wounded, a little bit down, but they came out on top. Yeah, it is possible, but try not to lose it because once you get health problems, is crazy. It's a crazy ride until the end of July. Something that when nobody, I don't recommend it. I don't want you to happen to anybody. I don't want it happens to anybody. Yeah, I kind of confused you a little bit because today, a couple hours earlier, it was Saturday. Because my schedule sometimes kind of confusing. Yeah. This morning, yesterday, Saturday morning, I had to work in my warehouse. That was like a my company. Unfortunately, they take like the last minute to advise everything. The last legal, the last legal minute to say stuff to the people. Oh, we have to work Saturday morning at 11 in the morning East time. But they took like the last legal minute to tell you to everybody, like almost right there, I don't know why they do that. They're supposed to do a couple days before, but they're doing it good, but it's too tight, So the consequences of that is that you need to cancel every single plan that you have. In my case, I had to cancel the streams. For other people, has to cancel maybe a family reunion. Maybe had to cancel anything or anything else, which is not recommended. Which is not recommended. It's pretty crazy, man. But this is how some companies works. It doesn't matter how much you tell them. It doesn't matter the level of common sense. They're gonna do whatever they wanna do. I believe they do it because had to make sure, they had to wait for the confirmation because my shift is not running by the owners. It's running by employees of the company. So in some way they have to make sure they got the information correct before execute. I can understand because I always look at. I could be wrong 100%. I could be wrong 100%, but I kind of like to look for the fair, for the fair explanation. And I don't want to jump into negative conclusions against any company or any person or any nobody. I really like to give it the benefit of the doubt, and say, well, they need to confirm, they need to confirm before execute. But it happens so many times that you just have to last minute, and in the last minute cancel everything, regroup, and let the event or the stream or whatever you have to do for another day, which is pretty crazy. People are gonna say to everybody to say hi to the people, say hi to the people, say hi to the people, man. The peoples. I'm gonna tell you something. The peoples is the most important part of the gaming community. It's the more important part of any organization. The people. Without people, there is no organizations. There is no institutions. There is no Twitch channels. There is no games or anything. People is the most important part of everything. That's why I put always the people in the forefront, in the top, because it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter you believe or your sexual orientation, whatever, it doesn't matter. You are a very important part of everything we're doing over here. That's why I don't understand all the problems in the gaming community about. I don't know about everything that's happening. Like people say something, other people jump into the bandwagon and bash somebody. I don't understand those because those problems doesn't have nothing to do with a keyboard or a mouse. It doesn't have nothing to do with a gamepad or anything. There was a recent crazy situation by people saying stuff. Other people say stuff. Cardi Joker, thank you for hosting my stream. Cardi Joker, thank you for everything you do. I know you were there. I was gonna say, Cardi Joker, welcome to the streams. So you can say hi to the people. It's gonna be really appreciated, Mr. Cardi Joker. A simple hi, a couple seconds. So I acknowledge, and I can acknowledge that you are there. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the stream. I'm gonna say something, Mr. Cardi Joker. I don't wanna know what's gonna happen without you, Mr. Cardi Joker. Since the first times you have been a pretty valuable help, valuable support to my channel. So keep it up, Mr. Cardi Joker, because we are pretty close to the giveaways in August 2 giveaways and everything. It's almost. Let me tell you, it's almost 15 days only. 15 days for the giveaways. Let's say it's like 19 or 20 days because it's August 2. No, not like 19 days or 20 days, it's 19 too. It's August 2, so we are pretty close. And let me check my system, audio system stuff. So we are pretty close. Yeah, it's working pretty nice. Yeah, we are pretty close. So it's still for a lot of people to catch up and trying to get the loot, trying to catch up and trying to get the loot. I really don't like people that was pretty high, like Code Ninja Gaming, subscribe on my channel. It was pretty high, but now it's going low. I don't know why. Hey, Code Ninja Gaming has so many days not coming to the streams. Mr. Code Ninja Gaming, if you are listening to me and everything, try to come into the stream so you can get the loot, because you are in the 10th place. tent a place, which is not recommended. You know, anybody with minimum effort, with minimum effort, can take your place. And mostly now that you can win points by hosting my stream, you know, you can win points by hosting my streams, not just coming to the stream, you know. But it's a real minimum. I don't recommend the only hosting, you know, because you only host and not coming to the stream. The points you're gonna get is a minimum points. It's like a 1 or 2 per streams, which is it's not gonna help you at all. I do that for people that are coming to the streams and host at the same time, so they can get something for that, you know. They get something for that. As you can see, the people in the top has been boosted for that. People from the top has been boosted for that. So don't forget, you know, don't forget to watch the streams, you know. I put your name in the leaderboard. Keep your name in the leaderboards until August 2. Keep your name in the leaderboards until August 2. To choose from a 25 Steam gift card or a 25 PayPal donation. No, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. This channel give back to the community. For people that don't understand, you need to watch the streams in order to get the points, you know. You need to host the streams in order to get points, you know. If you don't do those, you don't participate in the streams, you're not gonna get the rewards, because these rewards are designed for people that are coming to the stream and having fun, you know, say hi to the people. Which is it's a way for me to say thank you for coming and have fun with me, you know. I know you guys like to watch a lot of streams, you know, so that's one reason I do it, so you can get something after spending so much time, you know, after giving so much support. The Money Kitty Jojo, thank you for the host. The Money Kitty Jojo, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it, Mr. The Money Kitty Jojo. It's hosting my streams, you know, spreading the word about the channel. I'm bringing more people to the streams. The Money Kitty Jojo, welcome to the streams. The Money Kitty Jojo, welcome to the streams. The Money Kitty Jojo says, sup, the Money Kitty Jojo, what happened? How's it doing? As you can see in the Money Kitty Jojo, we are coming kind of early today. Not early at all, because we begin like at 9 minutes or 10 minutes in, you know, which is not recommended. It's not recommended, but it's something that I cannot control 100%, because always doing something else. Always occupied, you know. If I'm not sleeping, I am doing something, working on the Domino Rising, you know, thinking about the low breakers art, you know, or setting up my streams, you know, and everything. The Money Kitty Jojo says, good man, I am eating spaghetti. Spaghetti is my favorite, man. The Money Kitty Jojo spaghetti is my favorite. I can eat couple pounds of spaghettis in one sit. Couple pounds of spaghetti. I used to do it by pounds every day, you know. A whole bowl of spaghettis, man. Super good. Spaghetti for me is the food of the future. It's the food of the very technological, very advanced kind of food, you know. The Money Kitty just is gonna be in out as I much. The Money Kitty says is my favorite too. Yeah. The Money Kitty, yes, that's okay. The Money Kitty Jojo, that's okay. I just want you to get the points, you know. So you can lurk, you know. It's 100%. It's 100% feasible, you know, to lurk in my streams. You don't have to be active all the time, the chats and everything. I really appreciate it when the people get pretty active in the chat, but you can lurk, you know. Remember that 70% of the viewers of Twitch.tv, you know, 70% of the people that come into this platform, coming to the stream, they like to lurk, because sometimes they are working on something else. You know, I know people that like to paint. They like to paint. While they paint, they are listening to Backcourt TV, you know, which is very nice. That's one of the reasons. I like to talk a lot, you know. I like to I like to say stuff a lot, you know. This is one of the reasons I keep my non-stop streaming, non-stop commentary. You know, it's kind of podcasty, you know, kind of podcasty stuff. You just talk a lot of stuff, you know, giving the information to the people, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah, people. Yeah, we couldn't play Lawbreakers yesterday. I really feel sorry for that because I always looking forward to the weekends to play Lawbreakers. But let me tell you, there is a good news for this challenge and Lawbreakers. There is a good news, you know. In the next month, we are July. In the month of August, I plan, you know, I plan to do let me see, August. Yeah, in the month of August, I believe it's gonna be July 30. Yeah, July 30 until no, it's gonna be July 30. In this week, you know, we are gonna begin the Lawbreakers stream the whole month. Yeah, until they close the servers or until they say people the servers are down. You know, the whole month of August I plan to play Lawbreakers. You know, until they close the servers as a tribute for this awesome game. That shouldn't be closer, people. That shouldn't be closer because it's a game that a lot of people are looking for. You know, it's a game that came to the gaming community and leave a mark. You know, which is, I believe with a little bit of content, a little bit of more marketing, they can make a difference. But you never know. You know, I am not part of the industry. You know, I don't know how marketing for games works. I don't know effect. One thing I'm gonna tell you is this is no effective at all. They have to change the ways. The marketing department, the gaming, the publishers, it needs to find another ways to do it because it's not effective at all. There is a lot of games that are coming out, a lot of games that are trying to get into the gaming communities are not getting the exposure. You know, a lot of people doesn't even know they exist. It is something that they have to fix. They have to look forward and try to fix that because we got people on the line. Those gaming studios like Buzzkey Productions that have to shut down. You know, there are people, very good people over there. You know, with families and kids and everything. If they getting hurt just because the publisher didn't get the ways, you know, they didn't get effective way to do the publishing, to put their products in people's eyes. You know, it's like, oh, I'm getting paid a lot of money sometimes. You know, getting paid a lot of money to put something out there. If they just miss the mark, you know, they just miss the mark, or it's not enough, which is very crazy. But developers sometimes it got the kind of, you know, they have to step out too sometimes because see, if I pay the publisher's not doing nothing, you know, I'm gonna say, oh, publisher, you think it's not doing the way it's supposed to. You know, as a developer, you should do something too. You should put some monies in the social medias, you know, YouTube advertisement, you know, pay some streamers so they play your game, you know. So they say, people, this is a pay stream, so of Lawbreakers or whatever, you know. Do your due diligence so you can put the game out there, you know. Don't rely so much on publishers. Sometimes publishers have 3-4 games, you know, 3-4 games at the same time they're doing to your game too. You know, they're just telling you, oh, with this that, with these other games to the investor, to whatever, to the people. They, you know, they're talking about 3 or 4 games. If the other games looks better than yours or has more emojis or whatever, that, you know, than your game is gonna be grounded. You know, your game is gonna be grounded. That's what's happening. You know, sometimes those companies has a lot of games publishing at the same time. You know, it's difficult to strike a balance. Balancing almost anything is difficult to strike a balance, people. It is pretty difficult. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel. You know, those are the people that come to my channel and subscribe, giving me the full support, which is pretty nice. Code Ninja Gaming, thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. It is pretty nice that Code Ninja Gaming coming to my channel, give me the full support, you know, so I can continue forward. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming for the sub. You know, people follow Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Code Ninja Gaming is a pretty good streamer, streaming all kind of games, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Code Ninja Gaming is a nice guy, but a pretty busy guy. It's a pretty busy guy. He do many things. I didn't know that Code Ninja Gaming was that pretty busy. You know, he got his own blog with many things. He got so many stuff. He's a entrepreneur. Entrepreneur are always looking for ways to make money, to continue forward. So that's what this guy does. You know. Look, they said over here, entrepreneurship. You know, all gig around software entrepreneurship. What they do is programming, the high level programming, you know, pretty difficult, pretty hard stuff to survive from. You know, I cannot program it too, and that's why I know a little bit how difficult it is, you know, because sometimes you got to make money, you know, you gotta make money, but make money for programming is kind of slow because you need to do something, some application, some solution for companies. If they like it, you know, they pay you. If they don't like it, they say, oh no, I don't like it, you know, no money's for you. What happens is that you're not gonna get money. Your time that you spend into it is kind of lost. It doesn't matter if you take 50% before. Your time is kind of lost, you know. It is pretty crazy. Yeah, so it's not easy. The life of Code Ninja Gaming is not easy. It's not easy right now. That's why I believe he's missing a lot of streams. That's why I believe he's missing a lot of streams, because he's a pretty busy guy. Is as I said before, it's difficult to strike a balance. Between gaming, life, and work. It's pretty difficult. Fuzzy Justice, welcome to the stream, Miss Fuzzy Justice. Welcome to the streams. I hope you enjoy your stay, Miss Fuzzy Justice. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for your support. It's very nice. Yeah, people follow Mr. Code Ninja Game. Pretty nice guy. Streams all kind of game. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Kingdom for the sub. Thank you for House of Kingdom for the sub. It's pretty nice dude. As you are, it's an awesome dude. You know. You in life. Let me tell you, people in life, you're gonna meet a lot of people, you know. You're gonna meet good people, nice people, but awesome dudes are difficult to find, you know. Awesome dudes are difficult to find. It's a pretty rare breed of humans, you know. It's a pretty rare breed of humans that you need to magnify in order to find it. You know, to magnify it. You need to go with a magnifier looking for those, because it's pretty hard to find it. Hasogito, since we met in Lobreques, has been supporting my streams 100% with the sub, with the host, coming to the chat, and bringing the fun, because that guy is pretty fun. You know, that guy's pretty fun when he's in the chat. The other day, I was impressive how much fun I was getting with Mr. Hasogito, you know. So check it out, Mr. Hasogito. It's a pretty good streamer, you know. Streamers all kind of games. You're gonna like it. He answered all your questions. Yeah. Every time that he's a streamer, you ask whatever he tried to ask to answer. If he doesn't have the answer, you can whisper him later. Maybe he can give you something back. You know. He always try to serve the gaming community in the best of his abilities, you know, in the best of his abilities, you know, because that's why I'm trying to serve the people too, because Hasogito is kind of teaching me the ways you know, to make people happy. People happy all the time. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasukido for the sub. Thank you for everything you do, Hasukido. Everything you do is really appreciated. Follow Mr. Hasukido, people, because he's a guy that's streaming all kind of games, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah, yeah. Miss Fussy Justice, how are you, Miss Fussy Justice? I hope you enjoy your streams. I hope you got some fun. Yeah. Yeah, people, pretty crazy situation with the lawbreakers that we couldn't stream it yesterday. But yeah, I was saying the whole month of August, we are gonna be streaming lawbreakers the whole month until they close the service in, I believe, September 14th. So August and September is gonna be lawbreakers for in this channel. You know, it's gonna be a whole lawbreakers. You know, why I'm making this change? Because the game is set up to go out in September. I don't know if you knew the month's reason. You know, in June 11th, the month's recent announcement about lawbreakers. You know, that September 14th, 2018 is not gonna be no more, which is something discouraging. It's something discouraging because a lot of people was looking forward to play this game, to buy this game, but it's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy. Games like this, I don't want to see the goal. You know, I don't want to see them go. The money could just say fussy to say she's fine, Lord. She's in a Paladin smash. Oh, she's getting fun in the Paladins. Into the Paladins, another nice game for High-Res Studio. High-Res Studio is one of my favorite studios. But Paladins is not one of my favorite games, you know. I don't know, for some reason it makes me sleepy. It makes me sleepy, I don't know why. You know, but I was looking forward to give it another chance. We stream a whole week, you know. But the game is not bad at all. It's just me. It's a personal problem that I have with some games that make me sleepy. I don't know why. The pace, the music. You know, I really like exciting, you know, high energy stuff. That's why I was playing Lawbreakers all the time. That's why I was playing Lawbreakers all the time. Yeah. From August to September, we are gonna be playing Lawbreakers all the time. You know, recording a lot of footage, a lot of gameplay, having fun with the community and everything. It's gonna be pretty nice. You know, until they close the service in September 14th, which is pretty sad. The Money Killer just says, I thought the colors look a kind of dull. When I first, the Money Kitty J said maybe this is the dual colors that make you sleepy, but could be. I thought the colors look a kind of dull when I first saw it. Yeah, that's pretty good assessment. Yeah, could be that, man. Paladins has a lot of quiet like music. The colors, as you say, is kind of dull, like a quiet colors. You don't have like a lot of flashy stuff. It's a nice game, but it's not exciting game. It doesn't have like the energies. Even characters, there are a lot of interesting characters that doesn't translate in the way they look into it. You know, like you have, for example, you got, I don't know, Moji. No, Moji is pretty cute and everything. It's not intended to be crazy. Let me check it out. Let me check it out some of the names to see if I show you some characters. Paladins characters. Yeah, let me see if I can show you some characters that, let me see. Well, no, this is there is a lot of quiet. It's for example this one. This one. Let me see if I show you. I'm forgetting about the names too. What is the name of these characters? I don't remember. That's another thing. I don't know why I'm forgetting the characters, you know? Like in some ways doesn't I doesn't catch with the names, you know? It's difficult for me to Androxys, yeah, Androxys. Now that guy, as you can see, he looks like a pretty exciting guy, you know? You know, he looks like a demonic kind of guy, you know? He has a one gun, you know? The trailers put a guy like a pretty awesome dude and everything. You say, man, that's the guy I gonna be Androxys. You know, you say, man, this is the guy I'm gonna be playing all the time. You know, you say, man, this is the guy I'm gonna be playing all the time. This is the guy that I've been working. But this happens. Then this happens. You know. That it's not exciting. You know, you got this little fly thingy, but it doesn't feel as exciting. This gun that it has, you need to be have a lot of accuracy, but because this game is like a, you know, it's like a, you need to kill somebody. It's kind of challenging. It's too challenging and everything. You need to be like a very far away from the people, from the enemies. You know? Don't get me wrong. The enemy look at you. If they look at you like doing so many crazy stuff. Or, you know, the Androsus in the field looks pretty good. But you playing with him, it's not exciting at all. It's kind of basics, you know. You use that gun, that's it. You know, that power that he has. Sometimes happens, you don't even notice that it happens. You know, it's like it needs some kind of kick into it. You know, it needs some kind of excitement. There's another lady that I want to show you that. I change. I say, man, I'm gonna play with this lady because this lady looks pretty good, but I don't know the name either. Let me see if I can see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Looking. It's kind of difficult to find the things you're looking for in the internet. Yeah, the Androsus guy is not fun at all to play with. You know, it's not fun. You don't feel like you're doing nothing for a guy that is like a god slayer. You know, like a guy that is like almost a god, a demonic. You know, it's a god slayer, so it's like a demon. You know, it's like a negative god. You know, basically a negative god. You know, it should have like a. It could be the same attacks and everything, but the attack has to stand out. You know, it's supposed to be more excited. Oh, there's a lady, the lady with the big gun that I found it without the name. Every time I found it without the name. In other pictures, I don't found it. Wow, it's pretty crazy. You can argue like, oh, it's maybe the player. It's no, it's not the player because I play with this guy again, Well, I don't know if you can help me with this thing, but it's pretty crazy. This game is pretty famous. I don't know what this lady over here. I don't know his name. You know, I found it. When I found it, it has no name. Ash, wow, so difficult. Let me put an Ash gameplay. It happens with this other character. Ash gameplay, Paladins. Yeah, because there is other rat Ashes. You see this guy? This guy is even in the it's even in the trailer of the Paladins. It's a pretty awesome trailer that they did, cinematic trailer. You know, has this lady when she jumps and you know she's like a kind of tanky girl, kind of tanky class. But the gameplay is better than the Androxus, I believe. The gunplay is better than Androxus. It's more fun, but it still feels like it needs some work. This ability that she runs forward is pretty good, but the other one that she jumps into the people, it kind of lame. You know, it feels kind of lame. I don't know if that is because like. They need to jump higher. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, they need to jump higher. That dash that she comes forward, it has to be a little bit faster. You know, it's kind of they have to work more in the gameplay department. The pace of the whole game of the Paladin is kind of slowly. You don't feel like you got freedom. You don't feel like you have the freedom to do crazy things. You know. It's always like a control for something. It doesn't feel natural, you know. You can argue whatever you wanna say and anything, you know. I'm gonna respect your opinion, but that's my take on the Paladins. It really makes me feel like sleepy. Makes me feel like this supposed to be better, you know. Supposed to be better. Taking account the Paladins and Lawbreakers was made in the same engine, Unreal Engine. Paladins doesn't have nothing. Paladins doesn't have to be so slow, you know. Paladins doesn't have to be so for slow pace, you know. They should up a little bit more the speed and the things you do over there, you know. Lawbreakers is pretty crazy. Sometimes you can, it's so fast that you can know how handle it, hold it. But that's one of the good things about Lawbreakers. But the Paladins, it's kind of it's kind of slowish, you know. I really appreciate this if High-Res Studio, it makes it a little bit faster. Again, it's not a bad game at all. It's a game that is kicking other games, you know. The community of Paladin is pretty good, you know. The community of Paladin is pretty good. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all, you know. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you. Always going the community and no, as you can see over here, it's pretty healthy. It's pretty healthy, you know. People are liking it, you know. Maybe that's why people liking it, because it's kind of a relaxed game, you know. It's kind of relaxed game and everything. But for me, it's not working. It's not working like 100%. They should do something, I believe, you know, to up the excitement of the game. But they're not gonna make a change based on my opinions either, you know. It's crazy to think that they're gonna change everything because I say that, you know. It's nonsense. The Monica Judge says I kinda got burning out on Lawbreakers game, dude. Probably gonna stop playing again. Oh really, Mr. The Monica Judge? Oh man, that's pretty sad to hear that. I believe the problem is the money, that you are a pretty good player. Yeah, you gaming expertise in Lawbreakers is pretty high. There is no match for you in Lawbreakers. You know, you're playing with one of the most difficult characters to play with. It's the medic. The medic doesn't take any damage, but it has pretty good defense. The defense grid is the ultimate defense in the game, but it doesn't take any damage, man. You can, yeah, it takes a lot of damage, but when you know how to play, you know how to use the lowber, you cannot kill everybody without mercy. The money just stands for the compliment, dude. Yeah, I think I overplayed the game again. Yeah, yeah. There is not much for you. You need like a because the lack of players, people in your level are scarce. You know, people in your level is difficult to find it. One reason I believe Hasogidon is still playing low breakers with the Titan is the Titan is a class that's difficult to play with. You know, it's hard. It's harder than the Medic to because the Titan doesn't fly. The Titan doesn't. It can jump pretty higher, but every time you do the higher jump, you take damage. So the class itself is challenging. It gives you some it gives it some it gives it some goals to improve, you know. There is still a lot of room for it. Yeah, there is a lot of room for improvement. That happens with the gunslinger too. Gunslinger, you need to aim good in order to do the damage. 90% of my shots I fail. 90% of my shots I fail. I don't know if you saw my videos. 90% of my shots are going to nowhere because you need to have a lot of aim. With a medic, it's difficult to kill people with a lover, but it's not difficult to understand the lover because the lover is a grenade launcher. It has a splash damage. You know, it has a splash damage. If you fail, but it's pretty close to the enemy, you are still hitting that person. Then the medic can heal quicker. I believe he heal quicker, has a defense green that which is the ultimate defense. So in some ways, if you get good with the medic, you're not gonna like there is nothing else to do. You know, I really recommend to change the classes, Mr. Demonic Kitty George. I really recommended you to learn all the classes. You know, the gunslinger pretty challenging, the Titan. Move on, you know, instead of stop playing the game, you should move on to another class because Lawbreaker has this disadvantage that every single class is different. So when you move on to another class, it's like playing another game. At least for me, it's like that. You know, that's why I pick out all the classes. You can play the game, the banger lady. The same class that Fuzzy Just is using, but the problem is you're gonna kill everybody because the Vanguard is a pretty good class. Kinda OP in the game, you know. Kinda OP in the game, but it's a pretty high dealer, a damage dealer. One of the classes that more damage deal in the game is the Vanguard. The Moniker years, I thought about trying to learn other classes, but I am just not motivated anymore to put time into it because this is going to end. Oh, that's what happened. I do enjoy playing other classes from time to time. I'm ready to. I also play the Juggernaut and Harrier. Oh, Juggernaut is pretty good. Every time I get tired, I go to the Juggernaut because the Juggernaut. It's like it resets you, you know. It resets you because it forces you to do more strategies. Because El Juggernaut is very limited, it doesn't have a lot of crazy ultimates. The ultimate of the Juggernaut is armor, so it doesn't do. It's not offensive ultimate; it's a defensive ultimate, which is if you are in a bad situation, it's not gonna save you. It's gonna keep you in the bad situation for longer. Maybe you can make a difference, but it is no. You still have to figure it out how to get out of the difficult situation, you know, which is highly recommended. But the Moniker Jojo, this is something that happens a lot of people. This is something that happens a lot of people. The people know that the game is not gonna be long after September. They jump out. That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening right now. That's why I didn't want it then to say we are gonna close the game. You know? They should keep it free to play for months and months to see if the community grows. If they maybe it doesn't happen, they say, oh, okay, people, we are gonna close September. But don't. That was a pretty bad strategy right there. You know, just what they should do is like all people, the game is gonna be free to play. Let's go download it. That's it. Don't talk no more. Don't talk no more. It's gonna be free to play. Go download it. Enjoy the game. Play the game. Give you some feedback to see if we can improve the game. Give it some hope to the people that the game is gonna be around. But what they did was like, oh people, we're gonna free to play. Wah! But it's gonna be close to September. Boo, some people play a couple times, to say bye bye to the breakers, and they just move on. That's why we got low numbers again. That's why we got low numbers again. Maybe, let me show you. Maybe the only people that are playing right now is the low breakers community guys, the guys from the custom matches. You see? He picked a 2077, but right now he come back again to the numbers from November, from January. 11 people. This is the people from the community, from the Discord, that are playing. That's what I believe. Or could be that the GameSpy technology is not working, because that's happening right now. That is happening right now. Valve, I heard like Valve is trying to make a more accurate, a better system, a spy system, so the numbers of the game appears in more accurate. That's about it's doing right now. So the GameSpy technology, the string charge use, the same GameSpy using, is working like in a 40 or 50% of the abilities. Some games are having pretty bad numbers, pretty crazy numbers, pretty low numbers. It's not because the people are not playing, it's because the GameSpy technology is getting problems, because Valve's close a lot of privilege to those technologies, So you can look at the internet, you can Google about GameSpy, Valve, and everything. So you can see what's trying to say. Yeah, it does what happened right now. It's pretty hot. It's a pretty hot news right now. So that could be, but in Lobrekas was all the time like a pretty accurate, I don't doubt it's like that, I can jump in right now and check it out, see if I can get some game going. Let me see if I can do something over here. See, Lobrekas, yeah, let me see if I can get some game going, but I'm not gonna play just to check it out, the matchmaking system, to see how it's doing. See if I find some games, I'm gonna jump out, because today is no gameplay day. Today is talk shows. Pretty awesome game, man. The breakers. It's sad to see you go, my friend. It's sad to see you go, especially when you have a lot of developers, a lot of people behind it that we really like it. Let me take my 50 credits. You can use to customize. You remember people? Man, I don't know, man. I said the other day that I don't know what's gonna happen with my streams once the breakers stop. I don't know what's gonna happen with the streams. I don't know if we're gonna continue streaming. Well, I don't know what's up, because Lobrekas really was the game that put my stream motivation to work. Before Lobrekas, it wasn't nothing that caught my attention. There was nothing that caught my attention, but after Lobrekas, I began to stream. I began to put some effort into it. Mr. Green Apis, welcome to the stream. Mr. Green Apis, welcome to the streams. I hope you enjoy your stay, Mr. Green Apis. Always welcome, Mr. Green Apis. Always welcome. Mr. Green Apis says, good morning, people. Oh, good morning, Mr. Green Apis. Yeah, Mr. Green Apis. Mr. Green Apis, I'm gonna recommend you to watch the streams so you can get more points, because you are almost there in the leaderboard. You really want people to the stream and get the loot, because the loot is in August 2, people. It's just right there. It's just right there in August 2, you know. August 2. It's just right there. We just couple weeks. Look, this week, 2, and then 3. It's only like a 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half to get the loot. So don't miss out. Get all the opportunities that you can come into the stream and watch the stream, so you can get the loot. Yes, I was saying, Lowbreaker was the game that put me to a stream, to give me the motivation to streams and everything. Look at any of my games, or any of my friends that are playing. Oh, look, it is a game going. Yeah, I'm gonna leave because we are not playing today. We are not playing the games today, you know. The gunslinger was my favorite class. You know, like the gunslinger was my favorite class. Well, it's still even with the numbers, low numbers, you can find games. You know, people are still playing, which is pretty nice. Look at all the people that are loading. A lot of people are loading. Look, there is a rate over there. He's trying to come in to disturb me without mercy. Yeah, this was the game that really makes me stream. You know, this was the game that gave me the motivation to continue forward with my channel. You know, I was looking forward to play the game all the time. You know, to be playing the games, you know, and everything. But that's what happened with a lot of people. A lot of people know that the game is gonna be closed in September, so they just jump out. They just doesn't wanna to invest time into the game, you know. That's what happens, you know. They don't want to invest time into the game because it's living. There are some people that are all for the loot, you know. Sometimes when they know that the game loot system is not gonna be around forever, you know, they don't want to invest time into it, you know. When they know the developer is not doing more loot, they don't want to invest time into it, you know. I really understand that. Why you gonna invest time in something that is not gonna be around, you know? That's the problematic, you know. But I always different in that regard, because I come from the days that you don't have like a loot progression system. I coming from the times where the games you just play it for fun, you know. They didn't have like a strict progression system and everything. Yeah, once we begin, I'm gonna say bye bye to the people. Why I'm gonna say bye bye to the? Why I wait too much to begin the match to left? Because I didn't want it for them to wait you know, to wait all the minutes. Now I can quit. They're gonna be playing the game normally, you know. Maybe somebody else is gonna jump into the game. That's why I wait until the counter gets down, you know, so they don't have to wait for more, you know. Pretty sad situation, people. Pretty sad situation. People, we were playing Chivalry this whole week. Pretty nice game. Highly recommended. You should get it. Chivalry. Medieval Warfare. I was having a lot of fun. But make no mistake, the game is not easy. And right now in the community, there is a lot of people that knows how to play this game. they're gonna make it hard for you. They're gonna make you hard for you to be good. You know, it has a server browser that you can, which is it's a plus. You know, this server browser is the thing that I really like it. Green Epi says going to grab breakfast first. Oh yeah, that's okay, Mr. Green Epi. We're gonna be here. Oh, we are beginning the streams. You know, we are beginning the stream, Mr. Green Epi. So you have a lot of time. You can lurk in the stream, so you don't miss. You keep getting points. You know, you keep getting points, so you can lurk. You are too close to get your name, the little boys. So yeah. You are beginning. We're beginning the stream, so it's still 1 hour and 40 minutes, I believe, of a stream. So you are still early. Hasogito says, I am in the right circumstances. Hasogito, welcome to the stream. Mr. Hasogito, welcome to the streams. I hope you enjoy your stay, Mr. Hasogito, and thank you for your support. Thank you for coming to the streams. It's pretty nice. Hasogito says, I am easy under the right circumstances. Hasogito is easy under the right circumstances. Well, it all depends which are right circumstances to you, you know? Yeah. Yeah, people was telling you that I was playing this game the whole week. Highly recommended that you should get this game. So you don't want to get, if you cannot get it right now because it's $25. It's kind of, for a lot of people, it's kind of a stiff price, you know. No expensive at all. No expensive at all for this kind of game, you know. But it's kind of stiff too for a lot of people. If you don't want to get it now, you can put it in your wish list or follow, you know. So when the game becomes a little bit cheaper, they always do, you can get it, you know. You can get it because it's a pretty nice game. And let me tell you, this developer in June 28, you know, June 28, the last month, they just fixed a lot of stuff, you know, which means they still updating the game. They're still updating the game. They're not gonna let the game go nowhere. So you invest time and play this game, you're gonna have fun. You are gonna have fun, you know. I'm looking forward to do another stream of this game, maybe in the future, you know. It's gonna come back to the pools, but it's gonna be after September, after Lawbreakers close, because we are gonna be playing Lawbreakers for 2 months, you know, almost 2 months. The whole month of August is gonna be Lawbreakers until the game closes. Yeah. So chivalry is pretty challenging, people. Don't think you're gonna come into chivalry, you're gonna kill everybody without mercy, you know? Don't believe that, because it is pretty challenging. Every single weapons, the majority of the weapons over here is melee, you know, swords. They got other weapons has like a crazy names. I don't remember, but they got mostly swords, as you can see, you know. So which means that you need to be pretty close to the enemies in order to kill it, you know, pretty close to the enemies. There are ranged weapons like bow and arrow and slings that you can use too. You can throw axes over here, you know. So you like the God of War combat with the axe. You can do it over here too. You can throw axes. It has a lot of content. The DLC is pretty good. It's based in the TV show Deadliest Warrior, which people told me it was a pretty good show. Yeah, this is a pretty nice package. You should get it. As you can see, the reviews mostly positive and very positive. You know, there is no mix, there is no negative. People are digging it. And let me show you something. The the games is being played all the time. You know, it's a lot of people playing. 24 or pick 700 people, which means you're gonna be playing this game all the time because the community is pretty active, pretty active, which is pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. Right now, I jump into the game. I'm gonna be playing with the people. You know, I'm gonna be playing with the people in no time, which is a must. Which is a must. You know. Yeah, pretty nice game. Shooter Medieval Warfare. It's pretty challenging too. Yeah, you're gonna die a lot. You are gonna die a lot. Which I don't know for some people it is not good. You know, for a lot of people it is not good to die a lot. You know, but for me, this is the kind of stuff that I'm looking forward. You know, challenge. It's pretty rewarding every time you are in a duel, fighting with somebody. If you win the duel, it's pretty rewarding, as you can see in the video. It's pretty rewarding because people has armor. Every single class, I believe, don't call me on that. I believe that every single class has a different uh, armor capacities. You know, so you kind of have to pick and choose your battles over here too. You know, one thing I noticed, if you take the bow guy, you're gonna be dying all the time because the bow guy, every time they see people like that with the bows and arrow, they just jump into it. They just jump into it. Let me show you this warrior DLC thing for this game. You know, he has. I don't recognize anything because I didn't show the show. But as you can see, it has like a Roman guys, has like a Wolverine guys, ninjas. Nah, has like a ninjas, samurais, pirates. It brings a new level of combat into the game. You know, looking forward to get this DLC too. Let me see if I can put it right now in the wish. Yeah, in my wish list because I'm looking forward to get this DLC. It looks like it brings a new way of strategies to the game. It brings a new at least for me it's new. It brings a new strategy, new ways to play. Oh look, you see they can throw the shield too. Yeah man, this is pretty crazy. Pretty nice stuff. Pretty awesome. Look at the pirates. And the ninjas looking for him. What? It's pretty nice. Highly recommend the people. Chivalry. We just play in this whole game, in this whole week. Which is pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna say to the people to vote. To vote for the next game streams. Yeah, in this channel we got a vote system. We got a polls. Vote for the next game stream. Yeah, we got a polls in the channel, so you can vote. How you do that? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how, so you know from now on how to do the votation, the vote system. You know, as you may know, this is my channel. This is the channel, you know, thingy. And when you get in the PC version, you got this little square over here. In the right bottom corner, you click over there. You go to current polls. And then you vote for the next game to stream. As you can see, people are gonna. It looks like we're gonna be playing Lawbreakers. Yeah. Right now, if you join the chat, the vote. We're gonna leave this in the screen for a few minutes for you to vote. You know. The Bonnie Kitty J says, I really like Chivalry. That's my vote. It's really fun to watch. Oh, thank you, Chivalry. Yeah. Chivalry is pretty good. I really enjoy the Chivalry gameplay. Man, sometimes sometimes you are running, and the guy with the arrow is killing people. It happens to me like 3 or 4 times. I was running to attack somebody in one of my frames with the bow. Just kill that guy from far away. You see that guy that you almost trying to kill goes down like in the movies, man. It was like a what? Yeah, Chivalry is a pretty nice game. The developers, the only thing that developers have to do is to do more content, to do more content, and don't let that game die. That game is pretty unique, let me tell you. If I am developer, I'm gonna do a fighting game or game like that. It has to be like Chivalry. It has to be like Chivalry or like Lawbreakers, But the Chivalry one is a pretty. I really hope more developers decide to do more Chivalry kind of games. As you can see, every time you bow, you can see the post going up and down, people. So don't forget to vote for the next game streams, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah, it looks like people want to see faster than light. People want to see faster than light. People want to see the way I play faster than light. I don't know how to play the game. The game is pretty challenging, and every time I play the game, I lost a lot. But it's a pretty nice game. This is a Faster Than Light. Faster Than Light is one of the most recommended games. Most recommended games because you're gonna have a lot of fun. I remember the Kickstarter when they kickstarted the game. Yeah, I see the game and say, man, I don't know, I don't believe these people are gonna do good. The gameplay is fun and everything, but the graphics was like I don't know, man. It was a success. It was one of the most successful games out there. Yeah, people vote for the next game to stream. Yeah. Today is gonna be the last day for vote to this. So if you don't vote right now, that I am live, it's not you're not gonna have the opportunity to vote against, because once I get offline, there is no votation. There's no more way to vote. Te voy a querer judges. Random View Werlo, welcome to the stream. Mr. Random View Werlo, welcome to the streams. Random View Werlo say, wow, I'm getting this. Oh, you're getting this. Let me off this thing. Let me off this thing. Mr. Random View Werlo, welcome to the streams. Mr. Random View Werlo, I'm gonna tell you that you came to the best stream in Twitch where people get loot all the time. So don't forget to watch the streams and get your loot. Don't forget to watch the stream and get your loot. Let me tell you how you do it. You watch the streams. You know. You put your name in the little boards. You automatically add in the give it away. You need to keep watching the stream to keep your name in the leaderboard, because in the August 2, you're gonna get to choose a 25 Steam gift card or a 25 PayPal donation. The only thing you have to keep your name in the leaderboard, like all those people. Keep your name until August 2. Pretty easy. Let me show you. Let me tell you something. Cody Joker is gonna get the loot. Jose Guido is gonna get the loot. Fuzzy Chester is gonna get the loot too. Monica Jojo is gonna get the loot too. Sewa 95 is gonna get the loot. The Christian Nelson is gonna get the loot. Steve Balcon is gonna get the loot. Eda Bomb is gonna get the loot. Solonette is gonna get the loot. Cody Gaming is gonna get the loot. Why? Because they have the name in the leaderboard. They only have to do is to keep the name in the leaderboard until August 2. Until August 2 to get the give it away, to get the thing, Yeah, 10 people. Let me write it down so you know, people. 10 people. I win the loot. Yeah, our give it away people is not one guy, it's 10 people. Those 10 people over there is gonna get the loot. So watch the streams, because in August 2 it's gonna be the loot. Yeah, don't forget about it. Don't forget about it. People, we are planning we are planning to do a store. Merchandise is coming. I'm thinking about merchandise stuff. There is no. Let me see if I can show you something. Let me see if I can show you something. Let me see if I can. I can think. Do something fast so you know what I'm talking about. That is gonna happen in our streams in the future, you know. This is gonna happen in the future, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. The only thing that I don't like in it about this is that it's kind of expensive, you know. It is kind of expensive. We are talking like almost $40, which is I don't like it, you know. I'm looking for something more cheaper, you know. But this is basically one of the ideas, you know. This is basically something that I wanna do. Let me see if I can show you. Oh no, I cannot do the paste. The paste of the thing is. The paste of the thing is. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put a crazy name right away. Mesh one. So you have an idea. Yeah, this is just a demo. It's gonna look better. This is just a demo, you know, but it's gonna be better. Let me grab this thing, put these things up here. Oh, I closed something that I'm not supposed to be closing. Oh no, it's not closed. It's just there, waiting for me to use. Yeah, let me see. Why this window? As you can see, merchandise are coming, people. This is one. This is another one. You know, it's just a sample so you can see what I'm thinking about doing. You know, in order to put in the giveaways of to put in the store so people can get it. So you really like it. You know, basically most of the time that's a thing that I'm thinking to put it in the giveaways. You know, so it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be like 100% that you need to buy it or you can win it. You know, you can buy it or you can win it. But I'm looking forward more for the winning one. You know, in order to give it something that you can remember, so you can remember my channels and everything. Yeah. What you think about that, people? I believe it's a very good idea. I believe it's a pretty good idea to, you know. Oh, I want to show you another one, but oh yeah. I believe it's a pretty good idea. Looking forward to it. Oh, why doesn't let me? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm kinda new into these things, you know. I still kinda new, so I need to learn a little bit the tools of the trade. Yeah. Let me see if I can do this. I can show you another one. What do you think, people about this? I think this is gonna be a nice addition to the channel, so you can get something about about backward to be, about backward to be, backward to be, which is very nice. I was thinking about it like many times, so you can at least win something, you know. Unfortunately, it has like this little square that for the software, but that's more or less the things that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, which is gonna be a pretty nice addition to the channel, so you can have some remembrance about why these things went there went down. Yeah, you can have some you know something from the channel, which is pretty nice, I believe. It is a pretty nice. Yeah, we are thinking to do it with the logo of the channel first. You know, we don't wanna go pretty crazy doing something else. Then later on, let me show you the. Let me see if we can do one with the domino rising stuff. Let me see if I can do something with the domino rising. So you more or less has an idea. Domino rising. What is domino rising? Yeah, domino rising is the game that we are developing in this channel. So it's gonna be we're gonna have domino rising teachers too. You know, and maybe in with other designs, with other things. But I kinda liking the idea of begin to do like those merchandise things. Oh, why this? Remove image. Oh, yeah. We can do with the domino rising thing too, which is very nice too. It's pretty awesome. Situation. It takes like a little time to create an image. I create an image so you can see what I'm trying to do. Yeah, let me check it out. This is the domino rising one, This is our samples. This is not in the way they're gonna be 100%. This is not the way they're gonna be 100%. This is just a sample, so you can know. You can see what we're trying to do with this merchandise thing. We got this. Could be like this. Could be like this with the domino rising thing. Let me see if I can do another one with the domino rising, so you can check it out. Well, why always? I always got lost. This thing always got lost. You see? Yeah, because I put over here, so I never got lost again. Let me see if I can do another one with the domino rising. Let's see. Yeah. With the domino rising thing. Oh, they don't have the model. Let me see. I like when they show the people too. I really like what they show the people too. Let me see if we can look for somebody that is more normal. Yeah. Let me see if I can do another with another domino rising thingy. Yeah, this is the good thing that I always doing like a little graphics art and stuff. So we got a lot of designs, a lot of logos, a lot of stuff that we can choose from and put in the things, because we produce a lot of content. We produce a lot of graphical imagery, no, in the channel. Green Ipis, what will those 10 people win actually? What will those 10 people win actually? Oh, Mr. Green Ipis, I'm gonna tell you that they're gonna win. They're gonna get to choose. They're gonna get to choose between a 25 Steam gift card. No, so you got a Steam account, you can get a 25 Steam gift card or a 25 PayPal donation that you can buy a lot of games, a lot of taking a lot of games. Let's say you go for the PayPal donation, you know, you can support your favorite stream with the PayPal donation, you know. You can put you can put that PayPal donation into another a streamer that you really like it. You can pay for your Twitch Prime with the PayPal donation. You know, you can pay for your Twitch Prime. If you live over here in USA, you can pay your Twitch Prime with this. You know, a whole month, maybe more. You can go to the Steam. Let me show you something in Steam. Did you get the Steam one? Did you get a 25 Steam gift card? Look at how many games you're gonna get. Look at how many games you're gonna get. Let's go to the store. Let's go to the. Let me see. Let's go to the under 10. No, under 5. Let's say under 5. You know. Let's go to the under 5. Look how many games you can get. You got games, $2 games. You got $1 games. You got $5 games. You know what I'm talking about? Look at Soviet Business Plans, $5 game. No? $3 Superfly. Pretty nice. Look, I got in my wish list, I believe. Superfly. Oh no, I had to put it because I was looking forward to play that game. If you put it by price, lowest price, you know, games. Look, $50 games. They got $50 game. Look at my card, $50 game. Pretty nice game, you know. About you choose two different car models, customize it, you know, very positive. So you know everything you can get. You just have to use your imagination, you know. You can get many games. You can get, I don't know, even to pay a bills. You can pay bill with PayPal. You can pay your bills with PayPal. You know, it is not a lot. Oh, I'm looking forward to play this game too. Overmarsh. Looking forward to play this game. Yeah, it's not like you're gonna. It's not like you're gonna get rich, you know, or anything. But it's a way for me to say thank you to you guys, you know, for coming to the stream, to having fun in the streams, you know. It's a way for me to say thank you, giving you this giveaway. They're supposed to be monthly. They're supposed to be monthly because the only reason there are no monthly is because the amount of people that win at the same time, you know. Green Apple says it's still a lot. Yeah, because the idea behind it is giving something that you can use, you know, giving something. It's my way to say thank you, but at the same time, you're getting something that you can use, you know. You can feel happy, you know. That's the philosophy behind it. That's the idea behind it, you know. It doesn't work for you. If it doesn't do, you know, it doesn't really help you, there is no point to give it, you know. There is no point to do it, you know. But if it helps you, that's what I'm doing because I believe it helps you, you know. Good people, we got the merchandise. Plan, 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 plan. Why the merchandise? Because it's a way it's another way for you to support the streams, to support the to support the loot too, you know, the giveaways. You know, the merchandise is gonna be a way for me to keep maybe the 10 player winnings, because I'm looking forward to keep the 10 player winnings in the channel, you know. Another thing that maybe you didn't know, people, is like at the 10 player winning, the 10 player winners are there because somebody donate to the channel the specific amount to make it possible. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you over here. Yeah, let me launch it. You know, as you can see, some people donate the amount, you know, for the 10 people give it away, you know. This is the amount I needed to do the 10 people give it away. That's why we got 10 people right now. Yeah, that's why somebody came in from nowhere and say, "Oh man, take the monies." You know, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's a person step up and make it happen. You know, and make it happen, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. That's why we're doing it. But after this giveaways, it's gonna come back to 5 people. You know, but if people, you know, support the streams by doing the merchandise thing, you know, it's gonna probably we can keep it in 10 people, you know. That's why I'm doing this mesh store, you know. That's why I'm trying to do the mesh store. But this is an idea, you know. This is not something that I'm doing it right now. There is not something that is available right now. No, this is an idea. You can see all the options that we can have, you know. You can see all the options that we can have, you know. That's what I'm thinking, you know. So we can have more fun in the streams. So we can have more loot and more stuff. And let me tell you, people, this loot thing, the loot is I'm looking forward to make it better, to make it higher, you know. Instead of 25, maybe 30. Or maybe 40, but it's not gonna happen now. It all depends how the channels do, how the channels grow. You know, the more the channel grow, the better. Because I always gonna be thinking in ways to give it more to the people. You know, because that's the point. You know, you are the most important piece of the puzzle. You know, you are the most important part of the gaming community. Without people, there is no channel, there is no games, there is nothing. Nothing's been made without the people. So, in a way to keep the people motivated, you know, to play the games and everything. That's what I'm doing, you know. Something that is not happening all the time, you know. Something that is not happening all the time, because I see always the gamers. I always see the gamers paying the big price, paying the big money. We need to do something about it, you know. We need to do something about it. It's not just telling to the people to give me money. It's just we need to make a system where the people win something back, you know. Feel happy to continue supporting the streams, or to continue supporting the developers or the game. Right now, that's why a lot of games die. That's why a lot of games are dying, because there is no a system where the gamers get something back from the games. I remember a long time ago that there is some games that used to do like a physical rewards long time ago. Oh, Sky Noon, let me check it out. Yeah, there was like a lot of games that used to do like a physical reward to the people. So you buy the game, or you do something, you get something physical, to remember and everything, which is pretty nice. Oh, I like this. I like this kind of games. Yeah, those cowboy games it's only melee. They only you have like a one shot and everything. I like it. This kind of game. Skyrim is a first-person shooter with broader mechanics. Players are equipped with a grappling hook, a lasso, an arsenal of weapons and abilities. There is no health in Skyrim. Players eliminate the enemy by pushing and pulling them off the floating. Oh, interesting, Mr. Green Epics. This is pretty interesting. It's like a Smash Brothers. Yeah, this is very interesting. Whoa, pretty nice. Let me see if I can do a wish list kind of thing. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Wow, it looks like a lot of fun. Developed by Lunar Rooster and published by Rebel Triple XP. Rebel Triple XP. This is something else that I wanna say. This game just released, right? June 14, 2018. Let me see something. Oh, it's early access. They should promote this game because I never saw a trailer about this game. This is the first time I'm looking this game. It looks like a lot of fun. I really like those games that you need to push the people outside of the platform in order to win. This no energy mechanics is pretty awesome. Rely always in energy is no fun at all. Oh, you can get it with the loot, Mr. Green Epics. I want to buy it as well. Yeah, you can get it with the loot. That's why I want you to watch more of my streams, you know. You can come to the streams and watch the streams so you can. That's why it's important to have your name in the leaderboards so you can get the loot. Yeah, you see that what I'm trying to do in the channel, you know, so you can get something back to the channel too, and you get those games that are pretty nice. This is only 15 bucks, I believe, 14 bucks, 15 bucks. Yeah, it's very affordable. I hope the developer make a lot of content, a lot of awesome content for this, like different weapons and stuff like that. You know, keep the game fresh. The grappling hook is a pretty good addition. You can look at how many things you can do with the grappling hook. Wow, that was crazy. That guy was crazy. You see that? That guy. He timed this pretty nice. Green Epi says 3 more points though. Oh yeah, you will get it. Yeah, you don't have to be watching every single day. You can from time to time, and you get the points. But let me tell you something. Why it's important to gain every single day? Why it's important to gain every single day? It's important because you get to secure your place in the leaderboards. Let's say you got a lot of points. You say, oh, I got a lot of points. I'm not gonna come into the leaderboards anymore. I'm not gonna come to the string anymore because I got a lot of points. I can get the loot. If somebody else is more active than you, if they get more points, they can knock you out from the leaderboards. You know? If you are outside the leaderboards, you lose the loot automatically. If your name is not here, you lose your name automatically. The only thing that guarantees that you are having the loot is your name in the leaderboards. And be kind of high, like a Cody Joker, Hasogidon, you know? They're pretty high. Those people are gonna get it no matter what. Hasogidon says, I've been looking since I didn't hear you respond to my comment early. Going back to Lure now, but have it to just check it out. Splitgate. Oh, Splitgate. Hasogidons, maybe you don't hear it, but I tell you. I remember when you came in. Let me see. Hasogidon. I am easy under the right circumstances, you say. That's what you say, Hasogidon. I'm easy under the right circumstances. I talk about it, you know. I told you that it depends on what you think, what you consider as good circumstances. You know, you didn't say nothing to me. Hasogidon, my papa, it's possible. Yeah. No, the only thing that but that's not a question. That's not a question, Mr. Gesugido. I thought it was a question. Remember that you always can watch the streams back to check it out. All the thing is, Hasagido says my VPN was on the moment, so might be like, oh, maybe it could be, yeah. Maybe it could be. I don't recommend to use VPN because it really limit a lot of stuff. It really takes some from your bandwidth. That's why I don't recommend it to use the VPN, but it's pretty good. How so you say sorry? Or where's the name of the game? Splitgate. Let me copy and paste it. Since I can do it, let me put Splitgate. Splitgate. Split game. Let me check it out. Oh, Hasugito bring me a message. Oh, it's still not in Steam? It looks like it's not in Steam, right? This game is not split. Split gate. Oh, it looks like it's not in Steam. Let me check it out. The link of Hasagidon about split gate. Wow, this video looks so. Oh, I thought it was looking bad. There's no way to put it bigger.
Rock and roll! Here they come!
Advertisement. Oh, so it has advertisement on top. Let's check it out like that. Split gate. 8 minutes. Oh, it's new. It's a new game. 8 minutes of late split gate. Arena Warfare gameplay. Oh, it just came in. Oh, it's still in development, right? Yeah, people, arena shooters like this, games like this, I really appreciate it to tell me so we can play in the streams. Because those games like this, I'm looking forward to play those games like highly competitive shooters like this. Pretty nice too. I'm gonna say thank you to Green Epics and to Hasagidon for show me the new games, which is pretty nice. Oh, this uses like a portal mechanics. This is usually like a portal mechanics, Mr. Hasagidon. Hasagidon, it might not be seaweed, I think. Seaweed? Seaweed's over here? It might not be seaweed. I think sent me the link during my stream the other night, and I was like, what? This looks amazing and terrifying. Green Epics says you're welcome. Yeah, man, it really helps. It really helps in my stream because this is the kind of games I'm looking forward to play, you know? Those competitive kind of things like this. Hasogeno, this looks pretty nice. It looks beautiful. It has like a portal mechanics too, which is pretty innovative. Because the only game with this portal mechanics like that, it was Portal. It was kind of boring because it was like it's not boring at all, but it's like you have to solve puzzles, you know? You have to solve puzzles. But when you got like a shooting game like this, with portal mechanics, it's another kind of warms, you know? It's kind of more excited because now you're doing the portal mechanics to survive, which is very crazy. It kind of look amateur, you know, it kind of look still in development. Kind of feels from the video like they're still in development. Green Happy says, I have another game as well. I don't know if you like Battle Royale games. No, but you can tell me. You can tell me. Don't get discouraged, you know. Don't get discouraged. We can check it out, Mr. Green Epis. We can check it out. Because that's what we do at shows on Sundays. To talk each other, to meet each other, to check it out new games. That's what we're doing over here. This is the space for you guys to send me the links, send me the pictures, send me everything that you want me to see to put over here. Don't. Oh, Island of Nine. Oh yeah, we have to look at that one too. Hasogidon told me about that one the other day too. Yeah. Hasogidon, I have hope for Battle Royale Mavericks Game Epics. I ain't seen it for beta in October. Oh, it's another game too. Wow, this is so many games. Yeah, competitive games like this, I really like it. Battle Royale, the only Battle Royale I really like it was Radical Heights. Because it kind of brings something new to the table. People are telling me that the Island of Nine, it brings something to the table too. You know, let me check it out, this thing, because it's already done. That counter is already done. Yeah, people told me that like Island of Nine has like a some bringing new things to the table too. Let's check it out. Hasogida said Island of Nine is one of the Jojo got refund for the other night. Yeah, but he got refund for very specific. Not because the game is bad. It's very you know, it's for very specific, very personal concerns. You know, the Battle Jet has a problem. That you got a lot of empty time, a lot of empty nothingness between duels, you know. But you can change it by going in a very populated area, you know. So you see in the map that everybody is dropping in one place, go to that place, you know. So you want some action, but you are almost guaranteed instant death. No, that's the problem with the Battle Royale. So what happened is the people take the approach to go far away from the people, to build up, you know, to get better guns, better stuff. But when you get far away from the people, it doesn't matter if the map trying to put you together. You kind of have those empty moments on doing nothing that people doesn't like it, you know. Hasogida says, I hope Maverick doesn't have the downtime with 400. Oh, that's the game. That's the game you told me about the 400 people. Man, let me tell you something. That's gonna be crazy. It is a lot of people. I believe it's not gonna have no downtime at all. Yeah, when you got 100, when you got 15 people, maybe 10 people, it's gonna have a downtime. But they have to do something about it. Radical Heights has the showcase showdown. Remember that you get once 10 people. People get together in the showcase showdown. Yeah, something like that. I have to do it to group up people, to group other people. Otherwise, those matches are gonna be longer. Those matches are gonna be crazy. Let me tell you. Hasogina says also looking forward for the time and weather change in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, they have to play with those. The developer has to play with those. You know, cold. They make people cold, so they have to look for some getting into the house. Maybe getting into the house is gonna put with another enemies, stuff like that. You know, there is some gameplays that they can put in the games to keep the battle going. Like the game, the project, the Darwin project that do a lot of stuff to keep the game going. Green EP says, I'm looking for Arena Brawlers. Any suggestion? Arena Brawlers? I am not pretty familiar with those kind of games. Arena Brawlers like Street Fighter. Street Fighter is Arena Brawler too. I'm not pretty familiar with the arena brawlers. Mr. Green Epics. I had to get more into the genre. Yeah, people, this is I know. Yeah, this was pretty good. A split gate was pretty nice. Thank you for the hex out, Mr. Hazugidan. Let me see where is there another game. Oh, Island of Nine. Island of Nine. Yeah, it's pretty promising. Battle Royale. A lot of people are digging it. You know, a lot of people are liking it. It's in the future, which I like it. That part that is in the future. It looks good. It doesn't look bad at all. Let me tell you. I believe it's Unreal Tournament, right? Unreal Tournament, I believe. They didn't put nothing in the beginning. No, they didn't put nothing in the beginning. But it looks amazing. I hope it does good, you know, because it looks like this developer has another idea about Royale, and a lot of people are trying this game. It depending on what the fast pace, or because you move fast, maybe that's right. A true experience about Royale. Yeah, the gameplay looks fun. It looks like it's gonna feel good, you know. The gameplay, the gunplay. It doesn't look bad at all. The butt running when you run the butt head, it looks good too. I really like to see the bobbing in my thing. Oh, it looks like you got a radar with the maps. Oh, it's just a CryEngine. It's just a CryEngine, I believe. Sewer95, welcome to the stream. Mr. Sewer95, welcome to the streams. Sewer95 says howdy. Good music. Oh, I'm really glad that you like it, Mr. Sewer95. This music is about the game. This. It's about the game. This is the game. The music from the game. Let me put it with a proper. Let me put it with a proper image over here. Yeah, that's the name of the game. That's the music. It's pretty nice. It's pretty exciting. I never played the game, but the music is pretty nice. It's so really fast, it's long. Yeah, the proper imagery. Yeah, it's Love Night, peoples. Drop into a massive alien-built arenas and begin the frantic search for weapons and gears, all while trying to stay one step ahead of the advancing plasma field or the science of the other contenders. Ion offers its players a skill-driven, first-person only battle royale, all built into a unique sci-fi universe. I really like that they're going first-person. I really like that. It's gonna make it more challenging for a lot of people. First-person only games are pretty good. I really like those because they are immersive at all enough. The third-person battle royale games is a pretty crazy situation because a lot of people cheat a lot with the cameras. You know, a lot of people rely a lot on the cameras. At least these developers are doing first person, so it avoids all the craziness for the third person. Yeah, the Monica Jojo was talking about this trailer that it looks fast-paced, no downtime at all. You know, which is kind of misleading. He told me because this game has downtimes all the time. It could be because the amount of people are playing right now. Let me check it out. Let me check it out if it's a lot of people playing. Because that could be, you know, there's not a lot of people playing, not a lot of people pushes the game. That could be hard. Oh no, it's a lot of people playing. A lot of people is digging it. No, a lot of people is digging it. Look. Yeah, 28 minutes. It was 3,000 people. 24-hour peak is 5,000 people. All time 7,000. From this. Yeah, the all-time peak. It could be better if the developers get serious into it, you know. Get like let's put in more content, more stuff, you know. But right now it's not too shabby, you know. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Yeah, it looks pretty beautiful. It's like a night. What is the other game? The other games. The other game was let me see. Mavericks VR Mavericks. Let me copy and paste it. Yeah, there's Hasukidon told me about this game. With 400. Hasukidon, this game is in the streams. VR. Oh, this game. It looks like that game it's not in the Steam. Oh, he told me about the open beta. Oh, they still not release it. Mavericks. Let me see if I can find some authorized gameplay in some places. Yeah, because I wanna see the gameplay. Wow! Wow, this game looks beautiful. Oh, this is the E3. This was the E3. There was the E3 presentation thingy. Proving grounds. 1,000 player. Oh, 1,000 player battle royale. It's not 400. It's 1,000 player. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Oh, you don't draw for the airplane. You draw for high grounds. Oh, see, the game looks this good. It's gonna be awesome. With that idea of 1,000 players playing in a big map, that's gonna be laggy as F. That's gonna be crazy lag. They have to. I believe they are using some crazy technology behind it, because that could be pretty crazy. Yeah, it could be pretty crazy. 1,000 players together, it's gonna be challenging, man. Every time I see a game doing with those maps like this, like with a lot of sites like this and places like this, that's gonna be crazy. Every time I see a game with those numbers, it's gonna be a problem, because Planet Side 2, we got experience from Planet Side 2. Pretty awesome games created by Sony Online Entertainment, and continue supported by Daybreak Games. That game has his own problems, people. They never figured it out how to do like a better performance. They kinda never figured it out how to do better performance. Yeah. Oh, and subscribe to the channels. Or they put in like episodes, the developer talking and everything. You should check it out. They got his own channel already. You know, Mavericks, that's the channel. They doing like developer character designs and everything. That's pretty nice. It's looking good. Yeah, I believe they have to do some crazy service in the back in order to do this game. The environment they need it because otherwise it's gonna be crazy, you know. Otherwise it's gonna be crazy to deal with that many amount of people. I believe the engine has to be pretty good in order to deal with a lot of people, you know, together. 1,000 people is still a lot of 1,000 people is still a lot of people together. It's pretty challenging. Yeah. I hope they they nailed it, you know. I hope they don't have a lot of problems if they nailed it because otherwise it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Which is the other games? Left Nights, Happy Dozen. But Arena Brawler. You just started open the brickers. Oh, it's pretty nice, Renee. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I hope you have fun. Yeah, the brickers is always fun. It doesn't matter. It's always fun. Yeah, pretty good. This game looks pretty awesome. I believe. Yeah, but they have to look for some kind of crazy technology in order to make it work. Otherwise, it's gonna be a problem for them. Otherwise, it's gonna be a problem for them. People, let's check it out. The popular releases. Yeah, I'm not gonna do new releases. I'm gonna do the popular ones. Why the popular? Because the popular are proven to be better than the not popular. I'm not gonna show this one because this one has like some kind of nudity stuff. The background, guide Vivian the background through vibrant and dynamic landscapes while hacking and slashing a path from a quiet coastal village through mysterious forests, haunted castles, and rugged battlegrounds when the endless barrage of enemies have been vanquished. Was Solace, I don't know, will be led for our hero. Oh, it looks like it's a platformer. A pretty awesome platformer. Oh, look like some kind of vanillaware kind of games, you know. Hack and slash kind of thing is. Oh, Mr. Green Hippie, this look like a brawler. Wow, it's pretty nice. This looks like a brawler too. So maybe this could appeal to you. Yeah, developed by OTK Games and published by Sakura Games. $1, oh, $2 only? Oh, that's pretty affordable. It is pretty affordable, man. Let's put it in a wish list. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Of course, history driving games like this, I'm not gonna be streaming it because I don't wanna hurt the games. You know, it's another pretty hard news. A lot of people playing single player games are kind of affecting the sales of the game. Mr. Green Epi says, yeah, but I don't like this game really. Oh, but why not? It looks beautiful. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. You're talking about oh yeah, I have to look for that Arena Brawler. Let me check it out. What is that Arena Brawler kind of thing? Let me put it over here. Oh, Brawlhalla. Brawlhalla is one Arena Brawler. Let's check it out for this one. Ulama Arena of the Gods. Arena Brawlers. It looks like it's something that I can play. Mr. Green Ape is the Arena Brawlers. It's like an arena playing against people. It's something that can stream too. As long as multiplayer. Oh yeah, Arena Brawlers. Yeah, those games. A lot of people are liking those games. But it's all multiplayer, peoples. Nice. Graphics are beautiful. Has some depth in the background. I really like it, man. I really like it when the 2D games do those. That you can see like far away from in the landscape, like that one. That one's pretty nice too. They have some Indian primitive Mayan, Aztec, Inca kind of style. Yeah. Arena of the Gods coming soon to a stream green. Pretty nice. Yeah, wow, that trailer was old. They should do another trailer. I really try and get Red Games doesn't even know the people playing this game. It's already out. It's already out. No reviews at all. When? Oh, it was March last year. Three user reviews. Recommended. Wow, this game? They didn't market this game. It looks like they didn't make any. They don't put any money in the marketing department. Because this game from last year, and looks like nobody's playing it. Wow, this is the kind of thing that I don't agree with the developers. Yeah, nobody's playing. All time pick one guy. What? Man, but these people, what they're sleeping in their. What's going on? Not even single player people are playing it. You got single player? Yeah, they got single player. Oh. Let me put in my wish list because something could happen, you know? You never know. Wow. Pretty sad for train wreck games, you know, there's no it's not having the opportunity to market his game, man. They shouldn't let it die like that. They should market that thing. It's too easy now to market stuff, to put the stuff in the people that I don't even know why people don't do it. Oh, this one is like a Smash Brothers. Very nice. Brawlhalla. Yeah, a long time ago people told me I got in my wish list. People told me about this one. This one's pretty nice too. Brawlhalla is an epic platform fighter for up to 8 players online or locally, and it's free. Join cause it's free for all. Squid for ranked match or make a custom run with your friend. Millions of players, fragrance updates, over 30 unique legends. Count 5 for glory. Oh, that's pretty nice. Wow, you see that? That's pretty aggressive. The animation is pretty beautiful. How's this business? It's free to play? How's this business? Oh, they got like they collectors packs and stuff. Valhalla pack. Why they bring it? Valhalla pack. They should put what is that? Little reviews, little games. About this content, Valhalla pack contains 500 mammoth kinds. The founder's nameplates and exclusive steampunk sidekits. Yeah, there is a way for them to make some money back, which is always good. Because free or 100% games, free games are no good for nobody, you know. Are no good for the gamers because the gamers is not gonna get new content. It's not good for the developer because the developer is gonna say bye bye. I can't do it no more. It's published by Ubisoft. Good thing that these people can continue making games, I believe. I heard that those trailers with people playing, people doesn't like it. Like developers should stop or the publisher should stop doing those, crashes, castle crashes from the behemoth. Yeah, this is a brown thingy. This one is old, the 2012, pretty good one too. It gained a lot of track. A lot of people play this game. Look, overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, the behemoth doesn't play with the behemoth doesn't play with the marketing department. They do market the games pretty good. Always doing good. I believe they began doing like a little flash games. Now they are a pretty good company. One of the best developers out there. Yeah, they still has like the style when they began long time ago, but I believe that's why people like it, the style of the drawings, the graphics. Yeah, Castle Crashers, people check it out. It's pretty nice. This is a arena brawler. Battle right. It's an arena brawler. Yeah, somebody told me the other day about this game. I couldn't figure it out. What kind of game is this one? But now I know it's an arena brawler. You go to the arena and you need to fight for glory. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm looking forward for this one too, I believe. Oh, I got it. Oh no, I don't got it. Why it's not in my wish list or something? I'm gonna follow because it doesn't have wish list. I'm gonna follow. I'm looking forward for this one. This one, look, a lot of people review very positive. 40,000, 45,000. But right, so oh really? Oh yeah, I believe it was you. You told me Green Apes about this one, I believe. It looks good. The first time I checked it out was by myself. I didn't put so much attention because it wasn't the time that the Doras and the League of Legends was doing good. So for me, I get confused. I get confused. I believe that this game was another MOBA, another multiplayer online battle arena. I thought it was another of those. So I didn't pay a lot of attention. No, not at all. Now that it looks like it's not a multiplayer online battle arena. It's like it's a arena brawler. Something that they have to do. Put in the thing is over here. So they take the demographic. Developers are getting pretty bad with the description, man. But right, it's an action-packed teen arena brawler. Oh, they have it, yeah. Brawler. Experiences that, yeah, they have to put what kind of game it is so people don't get misled. Yeah. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. Battle right. Combination of top-down shooter, mixed fast-paced fighting games, and challenge friends and foes the arena ways. Man, those people, it looks like it looks pretty fast. Looks pretty. I like it when the game has this freedom of it's fast pace and everything. Fast games are the ones that feels more natural, people, because you cannot do whatever you want. Green Apple says, why don't you just install it and play? No, because we are playing the next game the next week. I can play by myself. The next game to stream is gonna be, I believe, it's between Lawbreakers and Faster Than Light. It's between those games. So I know I'm trying not to put a lot of games on my computer. I only the ones I'm streaming. That's the problem. Because I don't have no more time outside streaming. I don't have no more time. Remember, I'm making a game. I am doing a Lawbreakers art book. I'm doing many things, So the only opportunity I have to play games in the streams. Green Apes, you can install it in like 2 minutes or so. Yeah, I understand Green Apes, but the problem is I don't start games that I'm not streaming. No, the games that I am not streaming and or I am not play because I don't have no time to play the games outside the streams. You know, I got so limited time. Like today, I was doing stuff on my blog. I was blogging. You know, I was doing the whole day. I was doing a blog on my website. I don't know if you. I don't know if you knew our website bycode.net. You know, so you can know all the things that we're doing. I was doing this, the blog. You know, I was doing a new one. Oh, I was. Oh, it's a graphical thing. It's a graphics. Yeah, I was doing one of these. You know, that maybe it's gonna be published today or tomorrow. So my time is very limited to play games. So if I install the game, maybe I'm not gonna play it no more until I stream. So it doesn't make any sense for me to install games right there. Green Apes, yeah, that's the problem, Mr. Green Apes. If I install it, maybe I'm not gonna play until I stream it, but I'm looking forward. That's why I hit the following to have something that reminds me that these games exist. You know, very nice, very awesome. Yeah, let's check it out. Another one. Corroded. It's another. Oh, there is a lot of them. Well, everything's gonna go down. Everything's gonna go down. How many people playing it? You know. So nobody's playing it. Those are the games that are not gonna be playing. Doesn't even matter if they are good, they look beautiful. See, there is no people not gonna be playing games that are dead. But yeah, you know, not dead, they're still on, but there are no community behind it. It's gonna be difficult for me to play those games because I don't wanna get in the frustration of big waiting for matches, nothing happens, you know. But see, if this game has single player or not have single player, yeah, games that doesn't have single player are difficult for me to play. Yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah, there's a lot of Green Apes. There's a lot of battle arena brawlers. The problem is that arena brawlers for me are kind of a new thing, you know. But it looks like there is a lot of them, beautiful ones, you know. That you can check it out. Yeah. Yeah, let me continue watching let's watch the new releases, the popular new releases, because in the new releases we're not gonna go there, man. There is so many, there is so many crazy games in the new releases, but in the popular new releases there is something else. This game, looking forward to play this game, you know, looking forward to play this game, Elfall. Everything that looks like a Left 4 Dead or plays like a Left 4 Dead is a must. You know, it's welcome in my channel because I really like those kind of games. And this one is looking beautiful, people. Looking beautiful. Now, available, Elfall is a cooperative shooter for up to 4 players using the team-based tactics to fortify low holdouts and complete objectives. Players must work together. I'm wondering if that. Oh yeah, single player has single player, which is pretty nice. Yeah, these games like this, even if they don't have like a lore heavy, they should have single players. Single player games you can play by yourself. It has a lot of replayability, you know, when you can play by yourself. Something that was missing in the Glow Breakers department, single player. They should do something about it, man. Before closing servers, they should do something about it, you know. Like the Troika Heist used to have bots too. I don't know why they closed the server. They should do something so that people can play by itself. If I am a developer, I try to keep the game alive in some way or another, man. I put a single player on it. People play it if they want to, but the game's gonna be in the store forever. So if people want to play, you know, maybe put some $100 in the marketing department. I don't know, man. They don't wanna. Some developers, some publishers, practically doesn't wanna do marketing at all. You just wanna do the game and let the people discover by itself, but that's not gonna happen. With the amount of games that that is being releases every day, I don't believe this is the best idea to leave the game. To leave the game go for themselves. I don't believe it's the best idea at all. Yeah, this one is pretty nice. This one, it is pretty nice. Yeah, helpful. Looking forward to play this one too. Pretty awesome. Yeah, let's jump into another game because they got a lot of videos. I'm not gonna watch all the videos. The Spiral Scouts. John reminds the newest member of the Spiral Scouts and her slapstick bosses up in adventure through a world of crazy characters and redunculous realms. Spirits that far warm and tell personal growth, self-discovery, food, winners and bets. What? What is this? I hope they don't put crazy stuff in the screen. Yeah, it doesn't say nothing that. Let me see. This is for kids because they're talking about a lot of tools. No, it doesn't have no rating, ESRB rating. I wonder if that's crazy that some games doesn't have ESRB rating. Like it's something that is not pretty. It's not regulated. It's not regulated 100%. The graphics looks beautiful. It's looking like a cardboard graphics, like a paper stickers. Yeah, it looks like a sticker. It's pretty nice. The description, I don't know. The description is pretty crazy too. The description is supposed to be that crazy because it's kind of mislead to think that there is some adult themes into it. The graphic looks like it's a pretty innocent game. It kind of mislead. That description is kind of mislead. They should revamp the description, you know. But it's pretty famous. It looks like a lot of people play it because I'm looking at the popular new releases. You know, how many people play this? This is that popular. This is the. It looks beautiful. How many people are playing this? 143, 62. Oh, how much people you need to be? How many people you need to have in order to be popular? You know, that's crazy. That's the thing that people don't understand from the Steam store. That you know, look at that. Look at the whole player base. The whole player base. It puts a review. Almost the whole player base. Almost. The half of the player base put a review. Yeah, very positive. Which is. It's kind of how many people you need to have to be popular? 100 people? That's pretty crazy. Warhammer 40,000. Gladys Relic of War. Warhammer 40,000 is always nice. Always nice games. Pretty challenging games. You need to use a lot of strategy. Not all of them are pretty good because some developers that, you know, Warhammer 40,000K, 40K or 40K, Warhammer 40K. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. It's been developed by many developers, by many studios. You know, it's the properties is from the Games Workshop, but it's been the games and everything has been developed for many studios. all of the studios has a crazy game. This one, it has a pretty good reviews. I read it from from other sites. It's giving a very good review. It's a strategy, which is a must, in this channel. I'm looking forward to play strategy. I really like it to play strategy games too. Yeah. But this developer he nailed down the feeling of the Warhammer franchises, the world, the factions and everything. It is pretty cool. 4 factions. Yeah, they should put the name over there so we can learn a little bit, because Orcs, Necros, Space Marine, and who else? It was too fast. Astro Military. Yeah, this is a kind of franchise that they have to talk, explain everything, because it's pretty extensive, man. It's pretty crazy. It's huge. It is huge. Yeah, pretty nice. As you saw, I put in my wish list because I'm looking forward to play this game too. I'm looking forward to play this game. Coming soon. Green Apex, I am in the leaderboard. Oh, in Lawbreakers? Wow, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. You are a pretty good player of Lawbreakers, Green Apex. You are a pretty challenging. You are a pretty challenging Lawbreakers player. So I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. No, I mean, just stream. Oh, you are. Oh, yeah. Look. Well, in the breakers as well. Oh yeah, you are here, Green Apex. You see it? You see it? It's paying off. It's paying off. But I kind of feel sad for the person that wasn't there. But he can come in back and get the positions, He still has the time. That's what I like to do the giveaways like that, because it's a pretty nice. Wow, this game looks beautiful. It's a pretty nice. It's a pretty nice dynamic in the streams, Green Ape is worldwide. Green Ape says, still remember when I was in place 13 with Lawbreakers worldwide. Wow, that's pretty nice. I never couldn't get some good plays, Mr. Green Ape, because I was always my times is always problematic. Man, this game looks like that. It's kind of feel misleading. It's kind of feel misleading, man. But this game is looking so super good. With this game, VR or something? Oh, it has VR, but oh, it's VR. Oh, I know, because what I said, man, this game is looking so crazy. It's like a VR experience. Welcome to Seek It Down, a multiplayer. Oh, it's multiplayer survival VR adventures that makes you far beyond the solar system. Step into shoes. Well, I wanna recommend it to the developer Multiverse to put this game no VR. To make another version that you can play with no VR, because it's looking beautiful. I'm gonna put it in the wish list, but maybe I'm not gonna be playing until they don't. Because they put in PlayStation VR. Maybe PlayStation, Sony tell them, do it VR only. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the wish list, but I'm looking forward for them to make a PC version no VR, because it looks beautiful. It's kind of waste of resources to put the only VR. Oh, now is the gameplay. Yeah, but it doesn't look so different from the trailers. It's kind of look the same, which is pretty good. Yeah, VR players should have games like this, like survival games too, and everything. I believe that's the purpose of VR, to get those crazy games that you can play, like survival and stuff. I don't know why VR is taking so longer to have like those hardcore experience, that you get immersed into the game. But this one is very nice, very promising. I hope it does good. I hope it does good. VR is something that I can do in my privacy, but it's something that, yeah, I don't see it like a mainstream. It was pretty hot in a couple months ago. It was pretty hot, but I don't see VR like a pretty crazy stuff. Something that you can buy for your games and for yourself, but it's not something like that you can. Yeah, somebody has to do something so we can play VR games outside of VR. They had to do some, I don't know, program or something, because what happened with the VR games is you don't have the VR equipment. It doesn't even run. They don't even run. Happens all the time. Oh, this looks pretty awesome. It's pretty beautiful. Developed by Multiverse, published by Multiverse. Yeah. Scarlet Curiosity. Toho. Oh, this is from the Toho series of stuff. Let me check it out. I see that term many times. Yeah, I don't even know what is that. Oh, Toho project. Oh, it's a bullet hell shooters. Yeah, because I see that term like a in many places, many games, and not even know what was. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah, it's like a bullet hell shooter. You need to avoid a lot of bullets. Yeah, bullet hell shooters have been crazy stuff, because it used to be like only chips, and now you got people's, like soldiers and stuff like that. To do it with little girls and little kids, destroy the people without mercy. This is pretty fun. Oh, this developer XC. This developer is pretty good. I used to play a lot of games with these developers. Let me see if I can see how many games this developer has. Browser. This. Oh, Bullet Wishes over here. Yeah, these are the same developer from the Sengan Karugan game thingy. Yeah, I used to play a lot of MMOs from these XC developers. Threads of Cold Steel. Yeah, those published XC games. I used to play a lot of games from them back in the days. A lot of robot awesome games from robots and stuff like that. Very nice. Many of them no present in this day. Dig or Die, very nice game. What is this game about? It's about digging and die. It's like a Terraria kind of game. Crash, land, and a hostile planet where you will have to build the strongest defense if you wish to live escape from it, but warn it. This planet is merciless, but strong and smart. Else physics may flood or destroy you. Only hopes of survival. Oh, you need to survive. It's like a Terraria kind of game. You get to a planet, you need to survive. There is another game that I don't remember. It's like this too. Pretty old one. I believe it's still in early access. This one it looks like it's still in early access. Let me check it out. Oh no, it's not early access at all. It's fully developed. It's fully developed. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The game are fully developed and they launch. They keep putting content, which is pretty nice. This is the advantage of the gaming. The games, that you can still put new things to the games. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome. Dig or Die, people, check it out. Hero U, Road Redemption. Hero U Rugged Redemption. Yeah, I had to check it out. How many games I have to check it out before go. Hero U Rugged Redemption. Oh, this is like a Hero U Rugged Redemption is a role-playing adventure game by Lottie and Corey Cole, creators of the acclaimed Quest for Glory series. Please take on the role of the Sean O'Connor of Hero University. Sean will make friends, explore the haunted castles, and use it to destroy skills for fun and profit. These developers remind me to Myst. You know, maybe it's like that. Yeah, those games are pretty good in the history and lore. Many things to, it's like investigation games, you know, puzzle game. Then they have puzzle gameplays and everything, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Cthulhu, that was a Cthulhu doors right there. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty awesome. They look kind of simple in the graphics department, but yeah, and beautiful. But they got deep lore systems. Those many of the games, like Miss was a beautiful game, you know, and kind of simple because it was like a real life kind of thing. But the history behind it is very interesting, very nice. Humor in games are pretty difficult to do. I hope they nail it. The gameplay parts, the ones that's supposed to show more in the video, look interesting, but those pictures they should remove it from the trailers, man. Those pictures don't make any favor. They should more play gameplay like this to see what's going on in the game, because those squares doesn't tell me nothing about the game. Yeah, it's about a pretty bad trailer. They should show more the gameplay, because that's what we want to do. That's what they sell in gameplay. That's why people get mad with some developers that doesn't understand that we want to watch the gameplay, not the pictures. Not the pictures. Check it out, people. Created in Unity. This is one of the games you have to go to the YouTubes to. Oh look, you see? They look interesting. The gameplay part. This is gameplay too. So you can be like in a meeting talking to the people. This is the puzzle ones. It's a beautiful game. It is a beautiful game. Well, it looks like people that have been playing this game, leaving reviews. They really like it. Oh, you can play poker and stuff. Oh, that's pretty nice. It's pretty interesting. This game is pretty interesting. Let me do a wish list thingy. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Wow, the price is kind of stiff. But you know why? Because they got a lot of content. You know, I believe that this is the kind of games that they look simple, but they got huge amount of contents, huge amounts of history behind and everything. Because most of the time they're coming from books, you know, they got crazy amount of content. Shining resonance, refrain, place Azuma, burn, and stop the Empire from exploding the powers of the ancient dragons, including the soul of the shining dragons, within you, with the help of the friends, realize your destiny, save Astoria, unleash the strands you have always had to lock it away. Oh, this game has to do with Shining Force? Has to do something with Shining Force, maybe? Shining Resonance? Very password with your allies. It looks like it's related to Shining Force. Wow. That's very nice. Battle versus enemies. With the most skimpy armors in the world. Pretty safe and skimpy armors. Yeah, dragons. They got dragons too. Yeah, Shining Force has a lot of dragons too. Performing in a band. Oh, you got music thingies too. Oh, this game looks nice to play. Gee. Very nice, really awesome. Reminds me a little bit of Fantasy Star Online, you know. Fantasy Star Online is pretty good. It's a Sega game too. That is the pop of the Shiny Dragon. The graphics are beautiful. It looks like an anime. And save you homeland. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Shining Resonance peoples. Pretty awesome JRPG by Sega. Sega games, pretty good. Almost every Sega games is like a highly recommended people. I don't know. Sega, it was good in everything that they did. It was good, man, in everything they did. I don't know why they don't. Well, yeah, I know why exactly why they don't do another console, because consoles is not easy to make, man. Right now it's pretty stiff with Nintendo Switch, Xbox 360, PlayStation. You know, mobile games. It's difficult now, man. It's too hard to go into the competency. They're playing safe now because they put so much money into Dreamcast. That was, I believe, his last console. They put so much money. People like it. Positive reviews. Pretty awesome system. They still vanish, man. They still get hurt by sales because it was expensive. I thought it was super expensive. I remind when I saw when I heard in my country was in the level of thousands. Yeah, in the level of many thousands. You know, so when I heard the price, I say, what? A console in the thousands? I don't even know how I get to play it because it was too expensive. Bad Angel, Chapter 1. Oh, this is like an episodic adventure kind of thing. Bad Angel is a cute, colorful adventures with a number of puzzles and many games made by artists for anyone that considers games to be an art. Looks beautiful. Pretty nice graphics. But this is like a Chapter 1. It looks like they're gonna be releasing content as long they continue forward. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Berenje. Yeah, pretty nice. Refaction Remastered. Man, I never played Refaction games. It had pretty critical acclaim. Pretty critical acclaimed games. Refaction. It looks like it's a lot of fun. Yeah, refreshing games brings a lot of like a destructive environments. You can destroy like a whole building with crazy weapons and everything. Has been like that since the beginning, but this is a kind of game that it needs to have like a pretty good history, and that is like something that they don't expose too much. In every single trailer of Red Faction, I always see like the destructible, like they limit themselves into the destructible car part. You don't see a lot about the lore and the history in the trailers. It's like Japanese people are pretty good doing like a history trailers, but American developers are not that good. You know, they just do action-packed trailers. You know, they don't like to do drama trailers. But this, yeah, the only thing that I know is in March. You know, year 2021, 25th remastered for current gen console platform. Yeah, they kinda tell a little bit from in this trailer. They kinda tell a little bit from the lore, and that's it. It's in March in the future. Destroy everything. And that's it. Oh, that vehicle looks like the only purpose that vehicle is to crush things. They should do vehicles that serve a purpose in the game. That say something like a forklift, you know, It's in the lore of the game. If you use it for something, but you can use it for destruction too. When they do I don't like it when they do a vehicle specifically for construction, because that looks like some kind of crane or vehicle that they use it to transport stuff from one place to another, like some kind of carrying vehicle or something to carry something from one place to another, like a truck or something, or crane, like a crane or something. But it looks like it's only for to destruction. It's only for to smash things. It looks like it's a utilitarian vehicle, but I don't know. I never played the game. Maybe you can use it in the way it's supposed to be intended to use. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. Get Red Faction really remastered. Look at what they did with the word master remaster. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. People are looking forward to play this game. Crash Bandicoot is coming for PC, people. It's in PC. It looks it's killing everybody without mercy. Wow, it's doing pretty good. But again, like it's a platformer game. It's doing pretty crazy. Let me check it out. Wow. It's killing. Look at how many people play 1,000. It's, it's killing everybody without mercy. For a single player game, it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know what a lot of news outlets I'm talking, a lot of developers are talking like the single player games are not making money, this and that. Man, you got a single player game that it sells 1 million. If you get from the game maybe, I don't know, 10 millions, 5 millions of dollars to make it your next game. Why you complain, They just want all the monies. They just want all the monies. Look at God of War. God of War is making good. It's a single player game. Look at this one. This one is doing good. For an old game, because Crash Bandicoot is, we are not in the time for Crash Bandicoot. It's nothing, If they just did this like let's try to see. It's killing it. So I don't buy the information that single player games are no more or anything. They wanna do multiplayers, they wanna do loot boxes, they wanna do all that stuff that governments, politicians, lawyers, and everybody has to step in order to take them out, because they just were milking the they just were milking the gamers, Companies just want to milk the gamers. Something that I'm going against that. Ultimate Custom Show. Welcome to the Ultimate FNIFF Smashes featuring 50 solitary characters and customs difficulties. Oh, this is look like from the developer of Freddy's. Yeah, nice. Five Nights at Freddy's. It looks like another version. That developer is called Carlton. Is one of those developers that thinking outside the box. They use it. That guy uses is using what is there in the market. Because let me tell you, Finance of Freddy is not original idea. There were a lot of games like that before. He cannot bring it back. He cannot bring it back in his own way. Look at this one. This one is like a multiplayer. Oh, it's for the streamers. I don't know. The trailer is kind of misleading. The trailer kind of doesn't explain. Maybe you say, oh, because you got to mute. Yeah, but let me tell you something. A trailer that is good is a trailer that it doesn't matter if you got to mute. It's supposed to tell what's going on, Yeah, it looks like a more Ultimate Custom Night. It looks like it's a more fleshed out version of the Five Nights and Freddy's, Which is pretty nice, pretty cool. Look, overwhelming positive, That's what you have to say. And it looks like this is a single player experience. Let me see. Single player experience. Another single player game that is killing it. I don't know what those developers and news outlets are taking the information. Because single player games are always good. People like to play by themselves. People sometimes manage to play with friends in their single player games. I don't know when some people in the market with a lot of power want to direct the market in one direction and one direction only. It doesn't matter if everything is doing good or is doing bad. They just want to drive everybody for the same place, which is pretty crazy. 200 biggest nanograms discovered the magical world of Red Riding Hood. No, the description don't tell me nothing about this game. What is the Minesweeper clone? You know, doesn't tell me, doesn't explain me nothing. What is that? You have to do pictures? Pretty bad description. They need to work on that, the description. Otherwise, it's gonna be difficult for the gamers to understand what's going on over here. Little Riding Hood and her friends need your help. Hello, need your help? Yeah, we need your help, man. This guy here is to cut the wood, but instead we're doing like a nanograms. Yeah. Well, maybe because I don't know what a nanogram is. Let me look. I don't understand it, but it looks like it's a community behind it. There is a community behind it. Define nanograms. Yeah, I'm looking for the definition. Define nanograms of the nanograms. Oh, that's a nanograms. Also, nanograms actually know a big cross or regulars are picture logic. Oh, has to be with logic, in which cells in a grid must be colored. Oh, let me do a little wish list. Let me put all free to play. People free to play is a pretty logic. It's a logic kind of game. You need to use the logic in order to do those things. Very interesting, as you can see, people. You can see. I almost watching this game. This game looks like it's pretty awesome. Once you understand it. Yeah, once you understand it, it looks like it's pretty awesome. Pretty nice, pretty cool. Let me check it out. Wreckfest. Oh, this game is killing it. THQ Nordic. Good developers. I really those are the remnants of THQ. Yeah. Let me see how many people are playing this game. This game is killing it. People like those destruction things. Oh yeah. A card game with those numbers? A card game with those numbers is pretty good. It can go higher than that. All depends in the content that the developer release. All depends in the fix of the box and everything. Look, it's a fully destructible card destruction derby. I never play games like this, but it looks that the games like this is a lot of fun. Wow, it's fully destructible. The games like this trailer, this is pretty crazy. Those cars going into pieces. Wow. Even the paint, you can see the paint, pieces of the paint going everywhere. You see? For the paint of the crash of the car. Wow, first person. It has first person view too. This game, I'm gonna check out the videos on YouTube because if this game has first person view, I'm getting it. Yeah, if this game has a first person view, I'm getting it. Because that's how I play my car games. In the first person thing. Try hard, die last. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty good. Wreckfest a demolition derby 10 racing game with soft body damage modeling, sophisticated driving mechanics, and in-depth vehicle upgrading, featuring both the demolition derbies and more traditional track races. It's all about fun, breakneck racing, and over the top breakneck. I don't like that term. Racing and over the top crashes. Really nice. Yeah. Gameplay trailers are the best. It looks like the game is like that. This is pretty awesome. Wow. Whoever survives. NASCAR game. Oh, NASCAR. Oh, they used to call it. Oh, this is the game that they used to call. They used to call a NASCAR game. Yeah, that's what the first name. I believe they started this game. Oh, this is NASCAR game that they just. Oh, but it was an improvement. It was like a hundred times improvement. That's pretty nice. Look, they using like machine from agriculture machines, stuff like that. Oh, pretty nice, pretty awesome. We're gonna take this opportunity to talk to you about our friend, Stupid Bacani, you know, our friend Stupid Bacani, which he has is raising money to repair his car, you know. This guy, Mr. Dedebate, is one of our friends over here in the streams. He's coming mostly all the time. I don't know why he's not coming lately, but he used to come all the time. Mr. Dedebate is raising money because he needs to fix his car, you know. Maybe you say, oh, fix his car, complain and everything. Let me tell you something. Dedebate, it makes sense to him because he has a condition, you know. His left leg is broken. He's got a broken leg. The other leg, right leg, is missing. He had to use prosthetics in order to walk. You know. What I'm trying to say is, for him, a car is very important because that's the only way he can work. You know, he can go to work. He can do stuff. For him, a car is a life. It's a day of life, you know. It's a life or death situation, you know, where he cannot go out, you know. He doesn't have his car. He's having pretty tough times. Maybe, you know, maybe somebody that helps him to go around and everything. But it's pretty tough because he doesn't want to be dependent on nobody, you know. He's the kind of guy that wants to do his own things. But now life has been pretty tough for him. You know how life is, man. Sometimes you got everything figured out. One day, something happens that you know that you can do. You cannot work. You can do nothing. In his case, was his car. The car's broke. You know, as you can see, he's the mechanic with putting his car and everything. Whatever you can give to him through the GoFundMe campaign is gonna be really appreciated. Could be 5, 10, 20 bucks, whatever. You go hit it donate now, you know. Give it some love to our friend that really needs it. This is a really needs, you know. This is no a gaming needs. This is nothing like that. This is a real needs, man. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that the campaign is been for 14 days. It's still not racing enough. But I have faith. I have faith that we're gonna doing good. You know. So you win the loot. Please give it $5. You know. So you take the PayPal donation. Give me $5 to this guy. So to put $5 to the campaign, so we can raise this money, you know, so he can so he can fix his car. You know, I really appreciate that you do, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna be happy. He gonna be happy. Maybe you gonna be happy, knowing that you're helping somebody that is a streamer just like me, just like maybe you in the future. You know, Mr. Daddy Bay, aka Stupid Balcony. You know, I want you to follow his channel too. I want you to follow his channel because maybe you can know donate in a direct way, but you can help him by going to his streams, talk to him, you know, and everything. Follow Mr. Stupid Balcony. He's a pretty nice streaming all kind of games, you know. So let's do it. Let's do it together, people. You know, in the same way I'm trying to help you guys. Let's do it for the Mr. Daddy Bay. You know, in the same way I'm doing it with you guys. Let's do it with him, because everything goes around. You know, you help somebody today, maybe you need help tomorrow. You know, everything comes back around. You know, the help, the support that you're giving to me is not getting unnoticed. You know, I'm trying to give you something back. Let's give it back something to Mr. Daddy Bay, you know, and check it out his streams too, Stupid Balcony. This is his streams are pretty good, people. Let me tell you, Stupid Balcony streams are pretty awesome. You have to check it out. And you know what he does? He help a lot of people. Yeah, in the conditions that he has, he help a lot of people. Maybe not with money, but with his time. He give you class. No class, bro. He make tutorials. You know, he make tutorials on how to use his Discord better, how to stream better, the technology behind it. You know, since you are never a streamer in your life, if you wanna know, you wanna know how to stream, just follow his channel. Follow his channel. He's gonna tell you. You know, almost the same thing that I was doing every single Sunday, the talk show, talking about Twitch and what you're supposed to do, not to do in Twitch. You know, that I'm not doing it anymore because all the information they had to say, I said already. You know, but maybe gonna come back again. You know, with the Twitch's tips and tricks, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. But Twitch's tips and tricks, you gotta know about it. It's not that difficult, you know. But Stupid Balcony streams are pretty awesome. Check it out. So you're gonna get a lot of value from Stupid Balcony's streams. You know, that's why I'm telling you. Let's support this guy, because this guy is one of those guys that you support him, they support you back. Yeah. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Daddy Bay, aka Stupid Balcony. Yeah, sometimes my tongue is ringing. Well, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that watched the stream today, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Oh, let me put it. The link to Daddy Bay, aka Stupid Balcony. Yeah, give it some love. Yeah, this is the GoFundMe. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that watch the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to the Monica Judge. The Monica Judge, thank you for being the stream. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fuzzy Justice for being the stream. Thank you for everything you do, Miss Fuzzy Justice. Pretty nice. I wanna say thank you to Mr. Green Apes for being the streams. Yeah, Green Apes is pretty happy because he's gonna get the loot if they continue. If we continue in the way it's going, he's gonna get the loot. You know? I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasagida. Hasagida, thank you for being the streams. As always, Hasagida comes every day, which is pretty nice. That's why he got a lot of points, because he's coming every day, just like a Coyote Joker over there. I'm gonna say thank you to Seaweed Red 95, Seaweed Red 95, Seaweed. Thank you for being the streams. Thank you for having fun. I really feel happy when you came into the stream, people having fun. Like today, it was a pretty nice. Was a pretty nice stream today. Talking about the games, talking about all the things that pertain, that is related to the gaming community. You know. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channels, never forget about your subscribers, because those are the guys that give me you the full support, the full support, motivation to continue forward. I want to say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. Everything you do, Code Ninja Gaming, is really appreciated. It is really nice. I'm looking forward to Code Ninja Gaming to come into the streams too, so he can take back his positions that was taken by Green Epics. Yeah, it's a battle. It's a tough battle. The best win. The best is gonna win. Code Ninja Gaming, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for the sub, and I'm gonna say thank you for everything. Yeah, it's really nice, really awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasugidon. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. It's really appreciated. Mr. Hasugidon hosting my stream, coming to the stream, subscribe, talking to the peoples. It is really nice, really awesome. Mr. Hasugidon do all those things at the same time, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm pretty impressive, And Mr. Hasugidon do a lot of things at the same time. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was hosting my stream today. Those the people spreading the word about my channel. People follow all those guys. Why? Because those guys, let me tell you, those guys really support people. You support them, they support you. So follow all those guys. You're not gonna regret it, man. Those are people that are proven by me. That they are support. Most of them, they don't stream me a lot. A lot of those, they are not streaming no more. But follow them, because that's a way to do networking in here in the Twitch. You should follow them, they follow you. They go to your stream from time to time. If you got giveaways and everything, a lot of people are gonna go, including me, because I really like giveaway. Unfortunately, many of the people that watch it, they don't do giveaways. They don't do nothing like that. But looking forward, because I like the loot too. Looking forward for them to do the loot thing. I like the loot. Yeah, I gotta say thank you to Station 6 for coming to the stream. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Mr. Station 6, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Just spreading the word on my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Seaweed395. Seaweed395 was here today. Seaweed395, thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word on my channel and bringing more people to the streams, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty nice. It's really work like a charm. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Last Child. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, bringing more people to the stream, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to Kaori Joker. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Kaori Joker. It's the first guy. It's the top. Kaori Joker is my top viewer. This is my top viewer, always in the top. I'm gonna say thank you to Kaori Joker. For the host, bringing more people to the streams, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. It really helps me to grow my channel. I'm gonna say thank you to Gordon Freeman. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Spread the word on my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to the Money Kid Jojo. The Money Kid Jojo was a long time. The Money Kid Jojo didn't was hosting, coming to the stream, anything. But look, he's in the fourth place in the leaderboard, which it makes me happy. It makes me happy that the Money Kid Jojo is participating in the streams more than ever. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Money Kid Jojo. I really appreciate it. The host, spreading the word on my channel, bringing people to the streams, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80. Pretty nice assassin in Lawbreakers. Not coming no more, not playing no more. I don't know why, but it's still hosting my stream, still giving the support. So more people know about my channel, which is pretty awesome. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. AC80. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Tux. I don't know what happened with Tux. Tux used to come over here, but it's not coming no more. I don't know how people know about the loot if they decide not to come in. Mr. Tux, you're missing out, Mr. Tux. You should be one of those getting the loot. I don't know what happened, Mr. Tux. Come back for my heart. thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Todd. This is really appreciated. It is pretty nice. Mr. Todd decided to bring more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda. It flies like a soda. Yeah, the Flying Soda is another one that decided not to come in anymore. I don't know why, Mr. Flying Soda. They lose for the taking. It's waiting for you. Don't go nowhere. No, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. It's really appreciated. I'm gonna say thank you to Robert Rick. Robert Rick is a pretty nice guy. He's a soldier. You know, he's in service, I believe, right now. Hosting my streams all the time. Pretty nice guy, pretty nice dude. You're gonna like his personality. You know, this is pretty on point, pretty objective. You know, always on target. Mr. Robert Rick, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Yeah, this is pretty nice. You bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to. Thank you to. I'm missing somebody over here. Miss Fuzzy Justice! Ah! Miss Fuzzy Justice, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Miss Fuzzy Justice. This is pretty nice, pretty awesome when Fuzzy Justice is bringing my people to the streams. It was pretty cool. Miss Fuzzy Justice. It made me cry. Miss Fuzzy Justice. Miss Fuzzy Justice was still here in the streams, taking the points. Which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. You know, Miss Fuzzy Justice is gonna get the loot too. Thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to the streams. It is a pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to. I'm gonna say thank you to. There's a lot of people. Ego all day, Ego all day, Ego all day. Thank you for the host. Ego all day told me that he's gonna be hosting my stream all the time. He's doing it. He's doing it, man. All the time, every day, every single week since the beginning. Ego all day is hosting my streams, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I really like it. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the host, Mr. Ego all day. Big up people to the streams. Spread the word about my channel. Yeah. I'm gonna say thank you to. I believe I say everybody. I believe it's no more hosters. Hosting? How you say host? It's no more host. I mean, let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm missing one. Who is gonna be the one I am missing? Oh, Code Ninja Game. I was missing Code Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. You know, bringing more people to the stream, spreading the word about my channel, which is very nice. It is very awesome. You know, I'm looking forward to watch more Code Ninja Gaming stream because Code Ninja Gaming stream used to be pretty nice. I don't know why Code Ninja Gaming decided to stop streaming. It looks like he's pretty busy. I'm telling you, people, this guy is a writer. He has a book, his own book. You know, this guy is pretty busy. He told me one day, like, man, I'm a pretty busy person. I wasn't believing to him like 100%, but now that he showed me all the things, his blog with all the things that he does, I just get what, you know, it's a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can show you something. Let me see if I can show you something. What I'm trying to say is to follow him, you know, follow him so you can, you know, get the benefits of all the content, all the stuff that this guy does, because it's a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can code in the game. Yeah, because I wanna show you all the things. So if you wanna make some difference in your life, you know, learn some new tools and everything. This is Code Ninja Gaming, you know. Code Ninja Gaming does that. I don't know. I follow his other thing. Look, he's got his own channel. You know, so you can learn stuff. You know, all those things. Those are courses. You know, those are courses, but they are not free. No, though some of them are free, some of them are not. Pretty nice. No, it's a lot of content, it's a lot of stuff. I cannot show you everything because it's a lot of stuff to to learn. You know, you go to products, you get, you get a pretty extensive amount of content from to learn programming, high level programming, JavaScript, which is pretty nice and everything. It's a lot of technology, Rabbit MQ, a lot of frameworks and tools that he has. He has been writing a lot of books about that. So check it out, people. Check it out. You know. Yeah, Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming. It's what it is. Cole Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the host. It's pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, people. Today was a pretty nice stream. We were talking about the games that we were gonna play. This game, the next week. It looks like we're gonna be playing FTL, faster than light. That's it looks like. We got low breakers with 2 boats. Chivalry medieval warfare with 1 boat. Some people want to see it again. Faster than light with 3 boats. It looks like we are gonna be playing faster than light the next week because nobody boats right now. Tomorrow is gonna be the Monday stream. That's the game we are gonna be playing, faster than light, which is a pretty awesome game. Let me see if I can show you. Faster than light, pretty awesome game created by Success Games, published by Success Games, with over 100 positive, over 100 positive reviews. A game that I didn't know. Man, this game opened my eyes. This game opened my eyes. I didn't know that this kind of games is gonna be. I didn't know that this game is gonna be that good. It was pretty good. It was accepted by everybody. Look, a single player game that looks all cartoony. Look out, crazy numbers, more numbers than any multiplayer game out there. So I don't know whether developers or the single players developers are telling, oh no, it's too difficult, it's too hard. There's so many ways to do single player games. Too many ways to do single player. There is not just one way. It's just like I'm missing the point already. They're just like I'm missing the point. Check it out to the store. Go to the store, check it out. The other games, you're gonna see they're doing good. 725 say nice numbers. Yeah, pretty nice numbers. Not even multiplayer games that's supposed to get more people into it are having those numbers. A single player game. Let me make sure to see if there's a single player game. Yeah, single player. It's doing better than any other game out there. What a lot of developers are claiming. That single player games are dead. It's the time for multiplayer games. It's not dead at all. Yeah, people, so you don't vote. This is gonna be the game we are gonna be playing tomorrow. Faster than light. Pretty nice. This is a spaceship simulation. A lot of talking because I need to read everything that happens in the screen for you to understand. Which is it's pretty good for my streams because that's what I do. I talk a lot. That's what's supposed to be. I am a non-stop commentary streamer. Which is pretty awesome. It's pretty good. It keeps the people on your toes. You can study. You can you can work and listen to me all the time because we strive for this podcast kind of style. It's really effective for the people. I really like it. People like it. Yeah, very nice. Very awesome. You got a lot of chips, different chips in this game. You have a crew of people that you need to keep alive. You need to survive in this world, in this universe of faster than light, which is pretty challenging. It's not easy at all. This is the kind of game that you begin to play, you can die right away. Yeah, you can die right away. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, pretty nice. Faster than light, advanced edition. I believe that's the one I have. Yeah, I believe that's the one I have. Yeah, I have it. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. Yeah, people. I'm gonna say thank you for everybody that was here. It was today a pretty nice, awesome stream of Tide Show. Tomorrow we are coming back with another stream. Try to comment, because we are pretty close. We are pretty close to the giveaway. August 2 is the giveaway, so don't miss out. Don't miss out the opportunities to get the 25, Steam gift card or 25 PayPal donation, which a lot of people, for a lot of people is a lot of money. Man, last time somebody told me, I think it was Kaori Joker, I believe. I don't know. I don't know who it was. He gave me map. I bought a lot of games, a lot of indie games, little games like that. Kaori Joker, I believe he told me too that he bought a couple games with the loot. So it's a great value. It's a great value, You get something back to the stream. You get something back from the streams. Something that I'm trying to find to people streamers that give loot, so I can get the loot because I really like the loot. That's why I give the loot, because I really like to get it. It's kind of difficult. Almost nobody's doing giveaways anymore, so everything's kind of sad, Yeah, people, I'm gonna say thank you for you all, and see you tomorrow with another streams. Bye bye.